.707 right here on today's Hit Music. It is Q92. Good morning, everybody. Welcome now to the 7 o'clock hour of the morning show. Christian, Lauren, Jake now with you here. Hope you guys are having a great start to your Tuesday. What do we got for you this morning? Coming up this hour, more Stark County Fair concert tickets. Scotty McCreery is coming to the Stark County Fair on Thursday, August 29th. We got a pair of tickets to give away to that show. So listen for the cue to call, and you can win tickets this hour. 8 o'clock hour, get another finalist for the 2 pit tickets to see Jelly Roll at Bash on the Bay at Put-in-Bay Airport Wednesday, August 21st. We get a finalist that hour. Also in the 8 o'clock hour, the Q92 Rage Room as always. So save up that rage for the 8 o'clock hour. We're also going to get a finalist for Jelly Roll for someone who goes over to the live video feed of the morning show that just launched on Q92 Radio on Facebook and Q92's page on YouTube. By the way, you should like, follow, and subscribe to both of those if you haven't done so yet. What are you waiting for? Go do that. But anyone that goes over, clicks the like button. What should we put in today? What should we put in the old comment section today to get people to go, oh, yeah, I'll type that in right now to see if I can become a Jelly Roll fan.
Gosh, I'm like drawing a blank.
Jake, first word that comes to your mind.
Oh boy, there's nothing coming to his mind.
Show's over at 10. We overthink this way too much.
We do. You know what? Just drop the sunshine emoji.
There you go.
Just because it's Bash on the Bay. Hopefully you're going to have beautiful weather for this amazing 2-day event. We've got tickets. These pit passes are for the 21st with Anthony or Oliver Anthony Warrenzeiters and Ashland Craft. So it's going to be a great day. So just put the sunshine because we hope you have bright, sunshiny weather if you win.
Sunshine emoji. Not to ruin anyone's day at 7:10 a.m. But boy, did I wanted to yell. Was it Fox 8 or someone had a graphic up yesterday? Last night, the last day the sun will set after 8 p.m. until next May.
When is it?
Next May.
No, when is the last day that
yesterday?
Oh, yesterday was. Okay.
That's it. Sunsets are now before 8 o'clock.
Dang it.
In case you're wondering.
Well, you can tell. Like, I can tell in the morning. My commutes are getting a little darker and a little darker and a little darker.
Just thinking about it now, and I'm like, I love the warm weather. I love summer so much.
Yeah, me too.
Just to think about dark at 5.
Yeah.
Now, we're a ways away from that, obviously. But the last sunset after 8 p.m. until May of 2025.
That's depressing.
Sucks.
Thanks.
That sucks.
What a great way to start your day, friends.
Someone shared it with me. So
enjoy the daylight because it's shorter and shorter.
Every day. Every day.
Speaking of summer.
Real quick.
Well, we forgot to mention something on today's show. Coming up in the 9 o'clock hour, we are going to have a Lake Township resident, Marcus Christopher, with us. And he is recently back from the Paris Olympics. We're going to talk to him about what that whole experience was like. So I'm super excited about that.
9 o'clock hour. I see a lot of your texts coming through. We'll get to them here momentarily. I'm going to try to actually keep us on time today. I'll probably fail at it, but it's worth a shot. It's Tommy Richmond, $1 Million Baby. It's 7-11. It's Q92. Craziest days at work. Text message. I had a boss one time that would have sex with the delivery guys in our bathroom and then would want me to come back when it was done and see the evidence.
Ew.
That's not a day. That's a recurring event.
Hopefully that person needs arrested.
I feel like that should.
Why is your voice so high?
You can't. You can't do that.
No, that's a huge no.
And you the way this text came in implies that this would happen often. I mean, if you want to be like, hey, look, I reorganized our files. I mean, that's fun.
Right. Like, look at this new organization system. Or
look, I got new coasters for the break room.
There's donuts. You want to come see donuts in the back?
Got some Krispy Kreme in the back. Well, I guess you did. That's my God. That person got fired, right?
I would hope.
Where? I don't want to know the net, but like, what kind of company was that? Oh. Hey, come look. Like, that's crazy to me.
Yeah.
I'm a nurse. I had a crazy family member come in to visit her grandma and lay under the Christmas tree and wouldn't move. Police had to come get her and take her to the psych facility.
Oh my gosh. Well, that's kind of sad. Like, she didn't know what she was doing.
She thought she was a gift.
Right. The whole family.
Yeah. I used to work at Cinemark, and I found an elderly man dead in the theater. He came in alone to watch Jurassic Park, had a heart attack, and died in the theater. The EMTs took him out the secret side door to not disrupt the rest of the theater. That is a crazy day at work.
Yeah.
Folks, I did not expect you to come this hard with these
yeah, you've had some days,
craziest
for sure.
days at work. My God, we're only 2 texts in. Every day is crazy at the Christian Children Home of Ohio, but my craziest day is being in a 1-hour hold with 2 other staff and a kid by the road. 1-hour hold?
I mean, that would be like, are we talking juvie or prison or?
I don't know. By the road? Interesting. Jake, someone told you to just take that with a grain of salt. The fry thing.
I get it.
I'm a home health nurse.
I just got it.
There you go. I'm a home health nurse in a psychiatric patient home. Several years ago, he told me he was feeling like he needed to stab someone in the neck with an ice pick.
Oh, geez.
Definitely could see the crazy in his eyes after getting out there safely. I called the police, which needless to say, they had to remove him in handcuffs, kicking and screaming. Craziest day of my job, text message, is when the SWAT team showed up as I was delivering mail to their house.
Oh, my God.
You had to think for a second they were there for you, right?
Like you had
Because
something
no
in your mail truck that they wanted?
You could be the most squeakiest clean human in the world. When the cops show up around you, you assume that you have cocaine in your butt and you're about to get busted. You know what I mean? You're like,
Why
oh my
did
God.
you go with that?
Oh, my God, they're going to find the heroin. Oh, no, they know. I'm in charge of the mob. By the way, Columbus Zoo has the biggest chicken fingers I've ever seen in my life.
Really?
Like this big.
Wow.
This big.
How big around are they?
They're curled too. I don't know what happened. I don't know if that chicken was like excited or what, but it was like, woo. I don't know, like curled toes, but man.
They've got curly chicken?
Is that a real thing?
Like a curly fry?
It looked like a curly chicken finger fry. Slash. Yeah. Got a great commemorative plastic cup.
Oh my gosh.
I got 2 that weekend. I got a Columbus Clippers cup, and I have now an Columbus Zoo. Well, I have an Akron Zoo too. So my collection's growing. I'm gonna get a nice glass kind of case to like display them all in. And
I've never met anybody that's like, I'm on the hunt for a curio cabinet. Oh, for what?
My plastic
commemorative
cup.
Souvenir cups.
All right, you can go souvenir commemorative. But they're fantastic. And there's something about drinking out of a plastic cup when you're playing video games.
Q92.
Weather.
Should be a rather nice Tuesday out there. 80 degrees for the high, a lot of sunshine, some scattered clouds, and maybe an isolated afternoon thunder shower. Overnight, clear and starry, our low 57. I am Mark J. Weather from News 5.
You love it. Text message random. Christian, any way we can call Keller and ask if he's seen Bigfoot out there camping? I don't think he's there yet.
Well, and he's not camping. I mean, he's in the woods, yes, but they're in a great big old cabin, like huge.
They're doing it big. They're going to be drinking, grilling,
Yeah.
tickling, all kinds of funny stuff.
Christian, they're not going to be tickling each other.
We don't know they're not.
That's weird.
Tickling is a...
It's not on the table.
No, we don't know that it's
Maybe he and his wife.
I can see him tickling his friends.
Yeah, I can see him tickling.
Well, it's Keller, so that's, yeah.
I can see him tickling. Yeah, who's got you? Ooh, you know what I mean? Up behind you.
So he would do that, actually.
Yes, I'm telling you, he's a tickler.
He is.
He's a tickler.
I've seen him do it now that you say that.
I'm not a big tickler. I'm not big into tickling people or being tickled.
Oh, my gosh.
I find tickling very odd.
Yeah.
And it's just strange how it goes from funny to uncomfortable so quick. It's just such a quick flip. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, oh, stop it. Stop it.
Yeah.
You ever see Dane
does,
Cook's?
Yeah.
Dane Cook's clip on that?
It does get aggressive fast.
I know people get annoyed by Dane Cook, and but he had that bit about tickling. It was very. $7:21 right here on today's hit music. Q92 Scotty McCreery tickets later on this hour for the Stark County Fair. Go there Thursday, August 29th. We already gave away Night Ranger tickets in the 6 o'clock hour. Kristen from Warren won those. We have these for you this hour. 8 o'clock hour, Rage Room and Jelly Roll finalist. 9 o'clock hour, another finalist, and Marcus Christopher, Lake High School grad, Olympian. Just got back from Paris. That's French for Paris. He'll be talking to us in the 9 o'clock hour as we go through this morning, waking you up, getting you off to work, or maybe getting you home from third shift. And you teachers, you bus drivers and stuff, your time's about up.
Yeah, enjoy those sleep-ins.
Time's about up, kids. I just want you to know that some of you have till the end of the damn month.
Well, some of them don't go back till after Labor Day. I feel like the EBC schools are more like after Labor Day.
No, not daughters back next week.
Yeah, my kids are too. Well, my
Middle of
daughter
next week.
My daughter starts her first day of college on Monday.
Wow.
Yeah.
Colleges start up a little earlier, even that too.
Yeah, and then my son goes back later in the week. Thursday, I think, is his first day.
We're about to catch up with a bunch of you that have gotten to sleep in all summer. Times are changing.
Yeah.
Get your ass back to school, everybody. Enjoy your if this is your last week, like my not daughter. Enjoy that. Enjoy your last full week. I just keep reminding her every chance I get. Last full week of vacation.
Oh, I know. Well, I said something the other day.
Week.
I said something in the kitchen to my son. I was like, well, I said at least, because he got a new flat screen for his birthday for his room. And he's never had like that kind of a TV in his room before. Like our rule is no technology in the room, blah, 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 until you're 16. Anyhow, so he gets this TV and everything. I said, well, enjoy with staying up late and watching your movies on it because you've got early bedtimes coming next week. He's like, see, why'd you have to do that? You were so mad at me.
I do it every chance I get. I'm like, man, last start of your week with no school. It all ends next week. But it's just crazy. And like my nephews, they don't go back to like the 28th, 29th.
Yeah.
They don't go back. But
that was
back.
us last year. We went back late last year.
So we'll see. We'll see. I enjoy so much of being around a teenager.
Yeah.
My new favorite thing is like deciphering teenage. I love deciphering teenage. And I'm better at it than James.
Like how so? Like what do you mean?
Like I know when she's laying the groundwork for something. I know when she's trying to pull something.
Well, yeah, of course it's easier. It's always easier for, like, I don't want to say like an outsider. You're not an outsider. You're part of that family now. But like that's her mom. So her mom's going to be like more soft, more, you know what I mean? And like, so it's easier for you to spot it coming.
Oh, I just love it. I love it. But like yesterday, I'm sitting in the playroom with Jimmy. We're playing cars because that's what we do. We play cars, and he wants to go outside at all times. And we'll walk or crawl to the door, point at it, look at you, and if you don't take him outside, there's going to be a fit. But I'm sitting there, and we found out, not daughter and her boyfriend were going to go to Roadhouse.
Yeah.
And Jamie had a lovely idea because emo boyfriend, who I like, emo or not.
And he's been around for a bit now.
They passed the 6. Oh, trust me, I know about the 6 month part. It was a huge deal. It was a huge deal.
Okay.
I was like, good God. But Jamie was like, why don't we all go and we'll pay for dinner? You know, he helped us move. He really did.
Oh, like as a thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you could just tell
that was a
that
no-go.
Not Donner wanted negative 1% part of us being with them at dinner. It was hilarious. And I don't know if Jamie was just kind of not. She's like, no, I want to thank him and all that. And not Donner. She just said, well, no, I don't know when he's going to get off. And I'm not sure. And I don't know. I mean, I don't know. She's like, well, maybe, I mean, I know you guys want to go. You should go. You guys should go if you want to go. But I don't know when he's going to get off. You guys are going to have to wait. Yeah, I go, Jamie, you don't speak teenager.
Right.
She goes, what? She goes, she
Read
doesn't
the
want to
writing.
go with us. I was like, she doesn't want to go with us, but she doesn't want to say it out loud and doesn't want us to not go because she doesn't want to go with us. I was like, do I have that right? Well, yeah. I was like, yeah, here we go. I was
Right.
like, that's teenager.
Yeah.
I was like, she don't want to go, doesn't want to go with us, but she doesn't want to have us not go because of her. Like, it's just teenage.
Yeah.
Just got to learn teenage.
That's normal.
It was just funny because then I don't know. Sometimes I don't know. I got talking to, but like you guilt trip too much. Like it's not guilt tripping to me. I'm busting balls. Like
that's exactly what you're doing.
Not
but
guilt
see,
tripping.
they have to know when you can see through it that you do see through it.
Well, I think I made it pretty clear.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So I think
there.
it's okay to call it out just so that she knows that, like,
I don't want to bully. To me, it's just busting.
But how is that bullying? You basically were able to help her in a way because
bully, maybe that's a strong word.
She wouldn't come out and say it, so you did.
Yeah, I'm like that's what it is.
Right.
She wants to go on a date with her boyfriend, who
Right.
she hasn't seen since yesterday, and long time.
Been a while.
Yeah, been a while since yesterday, and she just doesn't want us to be there. And
Right.
Listen, I get that. As
think back to when you were her age.
I was going to say, if you zoom back into your teenage years, did you want to?
Oh,
probably
God,
not.
No.
So, although it is a little like not disappointing, but I get it. And then Jimmy goes, "Well, how about this?" She's like, "Not daughter works tomorrow. Maybe we'll ask emo boyfriend." She doesn't call him that. If he'd like to go with us, and all three of us will go to her at work. I go, Jamie, you are insane. I go,
Okay, I have to go with you on that. She is insane. There is no teenage boy that would be like,
that,
I'm going to go hang out with your parents while you're at work.
She said, I went, no! What's wrong with that? I go, I would be mortified if I had to sit through a dinner with my girlfriend's parents while she wasn't even there. I was like, I wouldn't know what to say. I wouldn't want to go. I would hate life that entire time.
Yeah, that'd be a hard
meal
no.
would suck.
Yeah.
She started laughing. She's like, oh, okay. That's why I asked your opinion. I was like, yeah, that's a no. That's a hard no.
What she should do
I was like,
that
I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy.
Maybe just plan on doing like some to go or something, like a carry out, like have the boyfriend come over to the house and get something they really like to thank him.
Oh, we do owe him a thank you. He helped us move a lot.
Right.
A lot. So that, it was a great gesture by her. Let's take him out to dinner. We'll pay for him. We'll take him out to a nice dinner. They love Roadhouse. That's one of their places. But I get it. Teenager, you don't want your parents around. I get it. But I'm like
she'll come back around though, where she won't mind it.
Not daughter, just say it. Just say that.
Yeah.
We're not the people who are going to be mad at you for that.
No.
I've been a teenager.
Of course.
I did not want my mom and dad with me with my girlfriend.
Nope.
I didn't. Although a free meal, I might have, I'm just saying. Texas
Might have
Roadhouse.
stuck it out for a little while.
I'm just saying. I mean, for Texas Roadhouse, I might have made an exception. Just go separate. Like, look, we'll drive separate. We'll get some rolls. We'll get a steak, and we'll ditch them.
Yeah.
Mothers know. We play the end game and see what the kid will do. It's fun to watch them squirm.
It is.
Christian, I love listening to the stories you guys share. It's our lives. These things happen to us. I'm not sure who can't relate to that. Who doesn't have a teenager can relate to that?
Oh, I know.
You know what I mean? I love the not daughter. She's the best. It's just funny. She's just a teenager.
Yeah.
Same thing I was. Same things I did. The same dumb thing. You know what I mean? You thought everything was the biggest deal in the world.
Yeah.
You're a teenager.
Mm-hmm.
Then I got a mortgage. Like, this is what sucks.
Yeah.
This is what really sucks.
Welcome.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. I think you've been lucky. Your teenagers have been great.
Yeah, we haven't had really any issues.
No, man, you've I don't want to say skated in a negative way, but you've coasted.
Yeah, they've done really, really well. We're really proud of them. I mean, like academically, they don't get in trouble.
Not daughter's awesome. I'm not in any way saying not daughter's a problem.
Yeah, I mean, and it could come. I mean, I don't know. I would like to think no, but they're pretty open. We're really open with our kids, so like I'd rather them just tell me just tell me what's going on. Or, you know what I mean?
That's how I want to be with not daughter. Listen,
right?
I get it. Just talk to me. You don't have to haw and like get nervous that like you have to come up with some elaborate. You can just say, listen, I don't want to go to dinner with you guys and my boyfriend.
Oh, and my kids would 100% say that. My son would be like, listen, Mom, I don't want to hurt your feelings, but
right. That's all. That's all.
We just want to do this alone. Like, I hope you understand.
Yeah.
He would.
We don't want to share the roles.
Yeah. Yeah.
We don't want to share the role. By the way,
or the conversation.
Texas Roadhouse. Fair. All of it's fair. Oh gosh darn it. I hate trying to keep us on time. I should just quit trying. Yeah. Coming up, Roadhouse. Since I just brought them up, you guys missed a golden opportunity at the parade the other day. I'm gonna tell you what it was coming up on Q92. Next hour, getting a finalist for Jelly Roll. Also getting a finalist on social media, on Facebook and YouTube, the live video feed of the show for Jelly Roll. At the end of the show, just go over, click the like button, put the sunshine emoji in the comments section, and you might get picked at the end of the show. And the 9 o'clock hour, late grad, Olympian, X Games, Marcus Christopher going to be joining us on the show. He is back from Paris, and he's going to be talking to us about his experience over there at the Olympics. Guy went pro at, 13 or 16? Insane.
Yeah, and competed in his first Olympics, coming in fourth at 21 years old.
One of the youngest ever to be in X Games, too.
Yeah.
Guy's incredible.
He's impressive. He's such a nice guy, too. I cannot wait for him to join the show.
We'll be chatting with him coming up. Also, thank you to Sarta being the sponsor of the live video stream on Facebook and YouTube this hour. Don't get Sorta Smart. Get Sarta Smart. Let me see here. A couple quick text messages. Netflix binge girl checking in. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Some of these are late. I apologize. Good morning, Q92 family checking in from DJ Dinger. Here's some Uptown Funk, maybe. That's an odd one. I haven't heard that in a while. He's opening some building. He's throwing a concert somewhere. Some grand opening of something. He's going to be there.
Good story.
Where has he been with new music? I'm like, that dude, talk about a break.
I know. We talked about that a few weeks ago. I'm like, it's so weird that
there's breaks and there's Bruno Mars breaks.
Yeah.
He's like, I'll see you guys in 10. Good morning, early risers. Vivid Vision Eye Care crew checking in. Everyone have a great day. Drink your water and keep your eyes, I get it, on the prize.
Oh, I like that.
Well
Stay
done.
focused.
Oh, parachute guy checking in. Come out to Canton Air Sports and skydive. Again, the most important job in the world.
Yeah.
Parachute packing guy. You literally can never be wrong. You can't have a bad day.
No, you can't. There's no room for error.
Everyone will know if you screwed up.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Carl! Someone said, why don't you just get him? Why don't you just get Emo Boyfriend a Texas Roadhouse gift card? We could. We got to do something to thank him. All jokes aside, got to do something to thank him. Again, I want to go back. We just brought out Roadhouse because that's one of their favorite places to go.
Yeah.
Next parade you're in, Texas Roadhouse. Listen to me. I have the most amazing idea. Show up with your rolls wrapped in plastic baggies and throw those out in the crowd.
Oh, you'll be the talk of the town.
You will win the parade by a mile. They'll vote you best float without even having a float.
Yeah, you could walk it, really.
You can walk it and get best float. I'm just next time. When I saw you guys, I saw your setup. It was cool. But I was thinking about something. I think I even said it to somebody before the parade. I was like, they should have brought their rolls, put them in bags, and tossed them out to people.
Yeah.
It'd be a lot better than some Dum-Dums or Tootsie Rolls.
Oh, my
Imagine
gosh.
you cut a Texas Roadhouse roll?
Yeah.
With some of that butter there?
Which, by the way, did you hear people calling it castaway candy? Because we were like, look at all the stuff in the street. They're like, eh. Like, they didn't want it.
Yeah, there was some candy that people just were not accepting in the Incarnation Parade. We saw it. We saw piles of it at some point. We're like, what's that?
You were like, those are Tootsie Rolls. I mean, I know they're not the greatest, but who's going to pass up a Tootsie Roll?
I don't think Tootsie Rolls were ones you just let go.
Right. Like,
Someone
I get it.
Throws the old grandma candy. I get it.
Dum-Dums, the gum, like the bazooka.
Dum-Dum. Oh, bazooka. Oh.
Yeah, it's like 5 seconds of pleasure.
What?
The bazooka.
Who told you?
Oh, boy.
Oh, bazooka. No, nothing beats was it Stripes gum?
Fruit Stripes?
Yeah. That's
with
the
the zebra on it?
Yeah. Flavor gone, 30 seconds.
Almost instantly.
But the flavor for 30 seconds, amazing.
Yeah, that's like my mom used to chew juicy fruit gum, and I used to get so mad.
Juicy fruit was good?
It was good, but like if you really wanted freshy fresh breath, I don't want something fruity. I want something minty.
Juicy fruit is gonna move you.
Yeah.
Gets right through you. Juicy fruit, the taste is gonna move you. I remember their jingle.
Yeah, look at you.
I shouldn't, but I do.
Yeah. I used to know the double mint one. I used to love it because it had twins in it. I really thought it was cute. And I had two sets of twins as friends growing up, so I was always like, oh my gosh, they should be in that commercial. I remember thinking it was super cool.
Never knew twins.
Really?
No. I've never run into twins in my life.
You see. Well, I had twins that I was really good friends with, and they also had another sister in the same grade. So that family, those parents had twins and then immediately got pregnant and had another child, and they all made it into the same grade. They were not triplets. They were twins and a single.
And they all snuck into
and they were all in the same grade.
Well done.
Yeah. And then my other friends were twins as well, twin girls. All of them were girls, actually. I'm trying to think. I don't know that I knew twin boys.
What grade do kids start going to, like, to kindergarten? I mean, how old are they usually?
Like 5.
Oh.
Why?
Just wondering when Jim's going to go to school.
Oh, when he's going to go hang out.
I have no idea.
Friends make friends at school.
Hey, guys, eating leftover Olive Garden. LOL.
Oh, that would be good. I would do that first thing in the morning for sure.
Who knows for people that eat, like, dinner food for breakfast in the morning?
I totally could. Why? Am I the only one that thinks pasta is better reheated?
Probably.
I love leftover like ziti or rigatoni or like even fettuccine. I think it hits different the second day.
I don't normally eat non-breakfast food in the morning, but that if I had some spaghetti from Olive Garden,
you'd eat it.
I'm a defender of Olive Garden. I have been. I always will be. I'll defend Olive Garden. I'm not.
Oh,
saying
I like Olive Garden too.
But you people that act like you were raised in Sicily,
I know,
and put your nose
not
up.
Real Italian,
yeah,
really.
Like,
when was the last time you were in Salerno and Mama made you a bowl of pasta?
Yeah. I'm sorry, you were raised in the Italian town of Minerva.
I mean,
you're not. What are you talking about?
I know you're not. They're not wrong. It's probably not authentic
It's not
Italian, but it's good.
It's not my.
It's good enough. It'll do.
It's not going to come to when I say my favorite pasta place. I'm not going to say Olive Garden, but I'm not going to poop on it like you guys do. Acting like like I said, you're fresh off Italy. You're raised in East Canton. You kidding me? Like, what are you acting like? Let's go.
The Italian's different over there.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So sorry, Canal Fulton. I had no idea. You brought Canal Fulton here from Italy, didn't you?
Amy on Facebook said her son would lose his mind if they threw rolls. And
That's what I'm saying.
Heather says it rises on the eastern side and sets in the western side.
But
right.
What I'm saying, they could have won that parade. Can you imagine if restaurants were throwing out their true goods? Like,
awesome.
What if Buffalo Wild Wings was chucking wings?
That would never happen, though. That'd be weird. And not only that, though, like that, I feel like has a higher.
You get cups, just like a cup, and fill with some barbecue wings.
You'd have to
lid.
tape it shut because as soon as they hit the ground, if they didn't catch it, it would bust open.
It would make parades.
And you'd have a wing roll down the street.
Can you imagine?
It's like Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs in real life.
Literally.
Yeah.
Literally. Imagine Olive Garden chucking meatballs in the crowd. You're the best parade. You'd be there in a poncho.
Texas Roadhouse does the rolls. Meatballs from Olive Garden. Is that what you said? Wings from B-Dubs.
Wings from B-Dubs. I mean, we've got a hell of a parade going on right now.
I mean, you could even get a Chinese restaurant involved and they could throw dumplings or something.
I'm telling you. I'm 100% Italian. I got to tell you, Olive Garden has the best Alfredo sauce anywhere. Boom.
See?
Boom. That is a 100% Italian. And they're telling you right now they have the best Alfredo sauce anywhere. I love their meat sauce. I'm not a meat sauce guy. I'm a meatball over meat sauce guy.
Yeah, I'm not
I enjoy
either.
their meat sauce.
I love just marinara and basic.
No, listen.
My husband and my son like meat in the sauce, and I do it occasionally.
I can take Jamie there when we're just looking for something to eat quickly and inexpensive. We can go there, get salads, breadsticks, a pasta meal, and it's like $30. Like $35. Yeah.
Oh.
Where else can you do that?
Wendy's right now with the $5 Big
How about the $5?
I'll raise you. It's $20 for us to eat fast food as a family.
How about these battles of the bags now? At all
I
these
love
fast food.
As long as it keeps dropping the rate and how much food comes in, it keep going.
So now what? You got McDonald's has one, Wendy's is the OG.
Yeah,
and I think Arby's has one.
Taco Bell came out with a box, a $7 dinner box.
It's like the battle of the boxes now.
Yeah,
or the biggie bags or whatever you want to call them. Does Burger King have one yet?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Fazoli's smokes it. I like Fazoli's.
Listen,
I have no issue with Fazoli's.
I don't know why their breadsticks mess with my stomach.
Fazoli's?
Yes, it tastes delicious, but I'm in pure pain the rest of the nights.
I'm the guy that goes to Sbarro in the mall and gets spaghetti and meatballs.
Okay.
Where everyone else gets their pizza?
Yeah, I was going to say no big slice for you.
Nope. Don't sleep on Red Lobster. We're still in business. You're still, hey, so's Long John Silver's. Smiley's in downtown Massillon has amazing fettuccine Alfredo and so much other amazing food there.
Never been there.
I have not been there.
But I hear good things about it. I mean, like I've heard people talk about it before. This is not my first.
You guys need to try this. You're not the first person to text this, and you guys need to try Uncle Primo's in New Philly. Homemade Italian food. It's amazing. I tell people to go to, is it Ezio's in Salem?
Yeah, you've talked about them before. And if you're in North Canton, Mama Gazzardi's is really good.
Ooh, I like their commercial.
That was my first job.
Sibo's restaurant in Waynesburg?
Yeah, I've heard about Sibo's.
They must have a good pasta.
I think it's CIBO.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's how it's spelled in the text line.
Yeah.
Jake, who makes your favorite pasta?
I don't eat pasta going out.
I believe you.
I only make it at home, and I don't even know what we use.
If you're going out to dinner, what is your favorite thing to order?
I always get burgers or a steak, or maybe chicken fingers.
Favorite restaurant to go to?
I do like B-dubs. I like the cheese curd burger, and I also like wings from there.
Okay.
So your go-to is B-dubs.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Palumbo's is good. Amy asked if Palumbo's was good. Yes, it's very good. We've gone there. They used to have karaoke all the time.
Oh, karaoke's the best.
I know.
Let's sing some Black Velvet.
No, Love Shack.
Oh, what?
When you're there with a big group, it's got to be Love
someone's
Shack.
singing Strawberry Wine. Weird.
Did you know how long it's been since that song came out?
I don't want to know.
Okay, good. Yeah, you don't.
30, 40 years.
Mm.
I mean, it came out. We were young still. Masa, Mia, and Bolivar is amazing. It's in the new baseball complex. Then also Uncle Primo's is amazing. Scarcella's in Boardman. That was a furniture place.
I have no idea.
I remember their jingle. Scarcella Furniture. A1 Japan's my favorite.
Ooh,
Danny Boys in North Canton, super good. I do like Danny Boys.
I like Danny Boys too. Their rolls are really good. But Strawberry Wine came out in 96, by the way.
Their favorite. 96.
Yeah, go for that.
I wasn't even out of high school yet.
Me either.
Whoa! Dino's in Akron is really good.
Luigi's in Akron's really good.
Love, we're all just dropping our favorite Italian restaurants.
Hey, why not? I mean, it's gotten me really hungry for
Make everybody hungry.
lunch. I'm ready.
We're going to help all these Italian restaurants today with business. It's Dua Lipa. Don't start now. It's Q92.
You don't wanna see me dancing with somebody.
There's your cue to call. Stark County Fair, Thursday, August 29th. Scotty McCreery is coming to town, and you can be there checking out his show. All you got to do right now is be caller number 10 at 330-450-9292. Caller 10. You're going to see Scotty McCreery. Good luck. It's Q92.
Living Icon.
I was telling a story. I was trying to tell a story last segment, but we realized there's our station plays in the lobby when you come into our building. So you're picking up a prize or you're dropping off a package or whatever. It plays in our lobby. And then it came to our attention at the 11th hour of the story that that there was a young girl walking around our lobby, which was a little weird. But
we figured it out. She's totally fine.
Yeah, there's an interview going on at our sister station right now.
Yep, she's here with that guest.
Must be there with that guest. So what we did was we turned off the audio of the station in the lobby.
Yeah, Jake knew how to turn down that speaker, so he went and shut it off.
So that only you in the radio land, or streaming at Q92radio.com, or if you're watching on Facebook, YouTube, and X, all of you.
And if you have young children in the car, now's your chance.
Again, there's nothing. Yeah, there's nothing. I'm not going to say anything.
We did what we could over here.
But anyway, if you're just joining us, and I'm very sorry because I thought this story would be over by now, but circumstances,
yes,
life,
being responsible.
Yeah, being responsible. We're going to talk about things when you're getting older, you notice some things you don't notice. I was talking about how Jamie likes the little bit of the scruff, but doesn't mind the gray. I do.
I don't know why you hate it so much. I like Tony's salt and pepper.
We were having a conversation about it, and then she said something to me that I didn't know. And that it stuck with me. Mm-hmm. It stuck with me. And again, trying to be as politically correct as I can here, or just not gross. And she says to me, and she looks at me, with love in her eyes and love in her heart. She goes, "Well, you got grays on your balls."
Ew!
I said, "Excuse me? I have what? I did not know this." Apparently, some of my pubic area follicles have begun to gray.
Do they make just for men for that?
I don't know. Just
Q92.
Should be a rather nice Tuesday out there. 80 degrees for the high, a lot of sunshine, some scattered clouds, and maybe an isolated afternoon thunder shower. Overnight, clear and starry, our low 57. I am Mark J. Weather from News 5.
Listen to this. This is, I'm not going to say it's irked me. Maybe not bothered me, but it's irked me since I've been told this. Now, obviously, we are both in our 40s. We're not spring chickens anymore.
No.
I don't think we're old, but we're certainly not young.
No, not as young as we used to.
No. We got Jake over here, 25-year-old Jake.
Yeah, retiring from concerts and whatnot.
Yeah. Calling it quits at 25. I've done all I can in this life. It's time to retire.
Hanging it up.
Just enjoy what's left of my life at 25. But obviously, as you get older, things change in your body.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Some of you lose.
That's like after you have babies, your boobs go.
The boobs sag. You pee all the time.
When you sneeze, especially.
Guys, things happen. You lose hair. Hair turns gray. All of a sudden, ear hair and nose hair become a thing. That's something I can't understand.
Do you use a trimmer?
I have an awesome one that goes up my nose with a light, and not one of those weird. It's a nice one. It's really
Why do
cool.
you need a light? It's for up there.
Came with a light, so you can see where that hair. I have this one nose hair, unrelated to what I want to talk about.
Does it like curl over the bridge?
No, it is the straightest sideways nose hair you've ever seen in your life. I'm telling you, it looks like if you were making the divide sign, the straight line with the dot. It's the straight, and it goes across, and it'll start to touch.
Yeah, but if you do the tool, doesn't it just zip it off?
Sometimes it fights it. I don't know what happened.
Is it? I wonder if it's wiry.
It's the straightest nose hair you could ever imagine. Q92, hello, who is this?
Angela.
Angela, where are you calling from this morning?
Stanton.
All right, Angela, congratulations. You're caller number 10. You're the winner.
Oh, yay.
Congratulations, Angela. You're headed to the Stark County Fair to see Scotty McCreery Thursday, the 29th. Tell everybody your favorite station, hooking you up, making you a winner.
Q92.
According to a survey,
Yeah.
1,500 singles from Lunty O Fish. Great website.
It was your favorite. That and Christian
Still
Mingle,
around.
right?
Zeus was my all-time favorite.
Oh, okay.
Plenty of Fish. I always thought that was like the Dollar Tree version of dating apps. I don't care. People are like, well, I found my love on Plenty of Fish.
They used to have a meetup at the 356 Fighter Group.
Is that a bar?
You don't remember the Fighter
I wasn't
Group?
raised here. Remember?
I know that, but it was
raised
real.
in camp.
But you worked here when it was still open.
What did I?
Yeah. It was right out by the airport, and it was like a restaurant, but it was huge, and they used to have like live music out back and dance parties, and they had like a room that had a pool table in it.
And Plenty of Fish people would meet up there.
Yeah.
Gosh darn. That's crazy. Well, according to Plenty of Fish, they talked to 1,500 singles on there. A third of singles have ended a friendship because one of their friends started dating their ex.
Totally believe it.
And you know what this is prominent right now? Young kids.
We talked about that, didn't we?
This is weird to me.
Yeah, you guys had an experience with it, didn't
I don't
you?
know if it's a generational thing. I don't understand it because when I grew up, that was a no-no.
Yeah, that's
Like,
bro code,
that
man.
was a no-no. You never tried to date one of your boys' exes. And I feel like now that's all that happens. Like I've learned a lot from Not Daughter and her high school ways and her high school friends. And my nephews now in high school doing their high school things and their high school ways. They just all date each other. They just pass each other around.
Which is gross.
And no one gets mad at anybody. There's no fighting. Like, it is weird to me. I would never have, even go back to high school, my 20s, have gone after a girl that one of my good friends dated. It's a no-no.
Yeah.
You know how much of a no-no it was for my crew growing up? That's right, I said my crew. I had a friend now.
Your crew?
My crew.
Chris's crew?
Yeah. Well, it's never Chris. Came to me. His now wife, might I add.
Okay.
I went to college with him.
Mm-hmm.
We were good friends in college. We would hang out with everybody from our group, and we were all telecommunications people. We'd hang out. Bro code meant so much back then. Now, keep in mind, me and this girl never dated.
We were just friends.
We were friends, same friend group. My buddy liked her, came to me and asked me if it'd be okay to ask her out. And she was just my friend. That's how much bro code meant back in the day.
Yeah, wow.
Now
30 years later.
it's like you break up today. Okay, I'll ask her out tomorrow. I'll wait.
Right.
I'll wait till tomorrow.
I'll give her tonight.
I want you to heal.
Right.
Yeah. I don't want you to. I understand.
No, I do believe it. I think that
weird.
happens more and more. It is weird because listen, that boy was just kissing your friends the other night. Like, it's weird. It's real weird.
Well, and how many times when we talk about these topics, someone come in and call in or text in and be like, "Yeah, my girlfriend cheated on me with my best friend.
Yeah, that happens.
My girlfriend slept with my boyfriend." Like, how do you? Played a sound clip real quick,
Mm-hmm.
and Lauren was a little surprised.
I was.
And she was like, "No," and Jake and I both were in here going, "Yes, yes." And it has to do with something that girls do when they're dating someone, especially if they're thinking of, I believe, if they're thinking of ending it.
Yeah.
And so I'll play the clip. I got it in Adobe, Jake, so everyone's going to hear it.
Okay.
Thanks. Give a thumbs up.
Yeah, I'm ready to go. So this is the clip, and I'd like you women to be honest. I'm not saying you're not always honest. Who are we men to judge? Because God knows we'll tell a fib or eight. But I'd like you all to be honest with yourselves on this one. Have you done this?
95% of women who are in relationships already know which guy will be next or which guy they will be open to. 95%.
I didn't mean to loop that. And I'll simple that down to, I think when a girl is getting ready to get out of a relationship, I do think there are a large percentage of girls, not all, and maybe I have my broad brush in my hand, that they already have a guy ready to go. Whether that be to flirt with, to get attention from, or to even date, to just flat out date. That
Okay.
is my opinion. Now I know a lot of people might go, no.
Hold on, though. So I made. And I don't mean scared.
Because I can tell you as a man, going back to, even if I go back to like junior high school, there were times that me and my buddy were not on the same page. In the fact that, like, I would
When it came to what?
when it came to blood flow.
Oh, you don't mean like a real friend. Okay.
Wow.
This is getting weird.
I lost you in the woods, I see.
You did. The petrified
Stay on the
woods.
trail. Stay on the trail. It would happen, and I would be like, what did you see that I didn't?
No, I don't
Like,
always think that has to do with
I'm not
any
aroused
kind of
at all. It's math class. I hate fractions.
Yeah, I don't think it has to do with stimulation sometimes. I think it's just it's hormonal.
You know what I'm talking about, right, Jake?
Oh yeah.
Where you're like, what's with you?
Fantastic.
Right.
What did you see that I missed?
This is
Yeah.
fun.
What? Wiener talk.
I know.
I'm just saying. It's happened.
Every
you're right.
day?
Not every day, but it certainly would happen.
Okay. As an
And for
adult,
some-
though.
And for some reason, always right before the school bell rang to change class. And you got to grab that history book.
Oh, that's the
my
worst.
gosh.
Oh, the history
That
book.
really happened at school?
Where's the biggest book I have? Just walking with like pressed up, like, stop it.
Oh my gosh, I didn't realize.
Yeah. It's not like you know when it's going to happen. .806 right here on today's hit music. It is Q92. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the 8 o'clock hour of the Q92 Morning Show. Christian, Lauren, Jake here with you on your radio, streaming at Q92radio.com. And, of course, you can watch along on Q92's Facebook and Q92's YouTube page. The stream brought to you this hour by our friends at Kimball. They are hiring. KimballCompanies.com/careers today to apply. Thank you, Kimball. We appreciate you being the sponsor of the 8 o'clock hour of the video portion of the Q92 Morning Show. What do we got for you here today? We got a couple things coming up in the 8 o'clock hour. The Q92 Rage Room. We're going to take it. We're going to blast the Limp Bizkit, and we're going to do the Rage Room here in a little bit. But also, we are going to get a finalist to see Jelly Roll at Bash on the Bay at Put-in-Bay Airport Wednesday, August 21st. You could be there, but you got to become a finalist first. We give this away on Thursday morning. When you hear the cue to call, be caller number 10. That's it. You're included. Also, we're getting another finalist at the very end of the show for anyone that goes over to the live video feed we just talked about on Facebook and on YouTube. Clicks the like button and puts the sunshine emoji in the comments section. You'll be entered for a chance. Lauren's going to randomly select one of you that did both those things at the end of the show and make you a finalist as well. And also in the 9 o'clock hour today, we are going to be talking with Marcus Christopher, late grad, 2024 United States Olympic competitor, BMX star, X Games star.
X Games gold medalist.
The man has done it all at a very, very young age, and we are going to talk to him coming up in the 9 o'clock hour, around 9:15, around then, and he'll be on the live video feed as well. The morning show, so you want to check that out. So all that coming up. Our phone number is 330-450-9292. Our text line, 330-269-9292. Great morning from Sam the Toe Man. Everyone have an awesome day checking in early in the morning. Thank you very much. There you go. More people about Italian restaurants.
People love their Italian. People are passionate about their food. Look, if there's one thing that we can all agree on, is that we all like to eat.
It is funny. Guido's in Ravenna. Never heard of that.
I have.
Sabaro's Meatballs, no joke, the best. Amen. Frickin' men. My favorite Italian restaurant, Sunrise Inn in Warren. Now, see, I know them for their pizza and chicken. I've never had their pasta, to be honest with you. But their Sunrise chicken, oh.
Yeah, I've never had that.
You ever had Uncle Nick's?
No.
Greek fried chicken?
No.
Oh.
But did you hear our driver in the Carnation Parade? He said Barberton chicken.
Barberton chicken.
Which neither of us have had, but he was like, try it.
Nope. I love me a good fried chicken. I like to try everyone's fried chicken.
Food brings everyone together. I mean, we bonded with our driver. Our listeners are showing their passion for food this morning.
Yeah, no, I'm telling you, you could have a room full of woke people and MAGA people start talking like Italian food,
and they're best friends.
and they're like, oh yeah, I do love it there. I hate you, but I do love it there. Mary's Pizza in Lisbon. Heard of that? Cosentino's in Rootstown has the best sauce of anywhere. Never heard of that one either. I've heard of Rootstown. I've been to Rootstown more than once.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of great places around here. I will say we have a lot of great restaurants.
We do.
We are blessed in Northeast Ohio with anything from the chains, but to the mom and pop and to the local ones.
Yeah.
We got some awesome ones. I don't care what town you're from. You can name a mom and pop restaurant.
It doesn't even have to be Italian. What is your favorite, all-time favorite restaurant?
Chain or mom and pop?
I don't care. Your favorite restaurant.
That is a good question. That is a good question. All-time favorite. Always want to go. Always excited. Damn, you stumped me. I'm really sitting here thinking like all-time, like, let's go here every time. And I will never be mad. You know what? Papa Bear's.
Really?
Papa Bear.
Yeah.
I have yet to have a cavatelli meatball with rolls.
You know it's going to open soon.
I know.
It's coming.
That is, and I know I'm sticking with the cavatelli thing. I know you're just saying restaurant, not Italian.
Right.
But I really always loved going to Papa Bear's. The original one, though.
Mm-hmm.
I even liked going inside there. It was just a cool vibe in there. Loved it.
Yeah, that's coming soon. You're going to get to go back and have it soon.
I'm glad. I know it's not Italians, but try Bubba's 33 in Belden for delicious hamburgers.
Yeah, that's true. I've been there. Have you been there, Jake, for a burger?
Yeah.
That's what I
Yeah,
thought.
it's good.
Bubba's is really good burgers.
Love some Waffle House, the text line says.
Hey, I'm telling you, we had one of our core vacation memories from when the kids were growing up was from a Waffle House in South Carolina. We met the whole family. The whole family was working the same shift. Someone was even baby wearing. I'm not lying. Like,
gotta love Waffle House.
Yeah. But, I mean, you can't not like it. It's good food. And you trust it every time, right? Because you watch them cook it.
It's right there.
It's right there.
It's right there. Old Town Tavern in Tusky. Best steak I ever had. Seriously, you have to check it out. It is worth the drive. Malquitz in Strasburg. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Malquitz. I don't know. In Strasburg.
Yeah, that one stumps me too. Malkitz.
I have not heard of that before.
I don't know. Yeah.
Interesting. You guys are bringing up some really obscure ones I've never heard of before. It's fantastic. And one of you is going to become again, Jelly Roll finalist coming up this hour, and that'll be fantastic too. Smiley's Bubba 33 is too loud. What's loud about it?
Well,
They have karaoke?
no, I don't think so. Maybe just music? I don't know. My all-time favorite meal somewhere is a Twisted Olives sea scallops. Oh my gosh, Christian, so good.
Is that where? Who owns Twisted Olive?
Gervasi.
I think they have the best meatballs.
Oh, you do like their meatballs? Yeah, I've
They have
been
an
there with you
appetizer.
before. I know, and that's what you just get the appetizer because you just want meatballs.
It's like a softball.
Yeah, they are big. Big
It's like
meatballs.
a softball. You could do batting practice with it. It's fantastic. Fantastic. I want to try Chloe's in Maslin. Have you guys ever been?
I have not, but we did some work with them, and everybody said the food was good.
Well, the text line just blowing up with random people talking about their food.
I think it's fine. I mean, we're a resource here. Let's share, friends. I'm here for it.
Bubba's does get crowded.
Well, maybe that's
Well,
because
what
the food is
restaurants-
so good.
Or restaurants don't. Francisco's Cantina.
You know, I liked it. It was really good food. My favorite restaurant is El Campesinos for Mexican. And maybe that's why I was like shocked at Francisco's in the portion size.
Good portion size?
No.
Not
compared to, in my opinion, for the price.
There's a place called
But their
Combine.
food was excellent, though. So if you don't mind,
There's a place.
when I'm going to go eat Mexican, I'm going to go big or go home. I'm eating all the chips. I'm having
Give
my
me
grilled steak taco salad. Like, bring me some queso.
place called Combine Brothers. It originally is in Western Pennsylvania, right on the border.
Mm-hmm.
And they just put one in Boardman a couple years ago. If you want to talk about portions, you can't finish a meal there.
Oh, really?
Their portions
You
are
don't need it to be like
insane.
that. I just want to be full after I pay $25 for
Their
my
meatballs,
meal.
soccer balls.
Yeah.
Chloe's is a little pricey, but the food is really good. Bubba's shotgun boneless wings are the best. Carla's Pizza and Canal Fulton. So good.
Interesting. I've never heard of that.
Your favorite restaurants. Everyone's dropping them in. You might as well do it too. It's 8:14. Sabrina Carpenter, Espresso. It's Q92. Yeah, I just told it last night. I was like, do you realize now I'm going to get a Columbus Clippers plastic commemorative cup?
You got to be jacked about that.
My daughter was like, oh, God, here we go, another one. I'm like, no. I was like, I want to get a glass, like, cabinet.
Like a curio
cabinet? And I want to display my plastic cups, my commemorative plastic cups. I got a Browns one, a Guardians one.
How's that going? The fight at home for that.
2 Rubber Ducks ones.
Yeah.
I have more than that. I have
Maybe
a Cavs
you can make
one.
a man cave and keep it down there.
Maybe, but I'm telling you, I want to display them for when people come over and go, look.
Exactly.
Commemorative cup.
You guys are going to be giving a home tour or something like that, having company over, and Jamie's going to be like, and here's Christian's plastic cup collection in the curio cabinet.
Conversation piece. Conversation piece. You
Oh,
know where I got that?
It would be
one?
a conversation.
You know where I got that Guardians cup? At a Guardians game? Exactly. Next. Browns cup? Where do you think I got that?
One guess. All
right, not all at once. Shout it out if you know it. Where did I get that Cavaliers cup? Text message, Rage Room. Why is a bag of chips $6? I was looking to buy, you know what? Ruffles.
Yeah.
Those are my go-to. I know a lot of you are Team Lay's.
No, I'm Team Golden Crisp.
I'm
I made
Team
that clear.
Ruffles. And it was like almost $7 for a half-filled bag because they're only half-filled of Ruffles. So I went with another brand, and I don't want to say that brand out loud. It was awful. But it was like $3 cheaper. I'm probably going to throw it out. It was that bad. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to. It's a known brand. But no, I was like, yeah. I bought the Ruffles version of it.
Oh, like the rippled.
I like the ripple.
I only like it with French onion dip. Other than that, if I'm just going to eat chips, like flavored or something, it's got to be regular, like kettle cooked.
I like a good kettle chip.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. But
I like the crunch.
I will second the bag of chips for someone who likes a good bag of Ruffles. Why the hell is a regular bag of Ruffles like $7 or $8? If you get
That's like Doritos.
And if you get the family size,
yeah,
Jesus, take out a loan.
that's why I go to Costco, because you pay that for a bag of chips, but it's like the huge family size bag.
Yeah.
And then it seems like every Friday-ish, maybe I'm wrong on the day, but it seems like sometimes they have like a certain brand of chips or a certain flavor of chips that's like on super special. So this last time I got spicy pickle kettle chips. They were actually really, really good.
Pickle.
Yeah, but they were family size. It was ginormous. The bag was like this. I mean, and it was full. We still have some at home. It was $5. You just got to peep those deals. Take advantage.
I need to take a trip to Sam's. Like I said, there's no Costco where I live, so that's not really an option. But I need to be hitting up Sam's more for some things.
I'm really sad that you guys don't have a Costco.
We don't have a Costco. We don't. I don't know why the Canfield and more Boardman area doesn't have a Costco yet. I don't know how we don't have a Sonic.
Oh yeah, that sucks.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm very surprised. We have everything there. I think we have a Swenson's now in Boardman, which is awesome.
Yeah.
But I'm very surprised no Costco, and I'm very surprised no Sonic.
Interesting.
I would use a Sonic. I enjoy a Sonic.
Oh, me too. I love their like sodas, like how you can mix them and make your own.
I'm going to say this too. Shout out to Hardee's.
We have a Hardee's.
I don't. The closest Hardee's would be if I left work and went to Minerva.
Oh, that's the trick. You
Or
got to
I guess
really.
if I went all the way to Camp. No,
Yeah.
Schuylkill?
Yeah.
Is that where it is?
The Schuylkill Street exit.
God.
It's in with that new truck stop. Amy says Giant Eagle brand plain chips taste better than Ruffles, in her opinion. And
Yeah,
they're cheaper.
oh, bold statement. That's a bold.
Oh, is that the?
No, I didn't.
Oh, I was
no.
gonna say, did she
No.
just uncover?
I'm just saying to say something's better than Ruffles to me.
Yeah.
Ruffles is the
Really?
creme de la creme.
Ruffles?
Oh, a freshly opened bag of Ruffles. Not the Ruffles you've had for a week and the chip clip. They kind of got a little. I'm talking about that first chips you pull out of an open bag of Ruffles. Christ, that is fantastic.
Do you know what my favorite thing in the world is?
I don't.
It's so disgusting. You're gonna make fun. I'll do like tuna salad or chicken
Jeez,
salad
you
or
lost me
egg
at tuna.
salad,
You could have stopped at tuna.
and you get golden crisp chips or like chicken salad, and dip your chips in it. So good.
Yeah. Jake, you have a favorite chip?
No, I think chips are chips.
Really?
Yeah,
No, that's not true because
I
a Pringle
love-
is a chip, and it's not
I love Pringles.
right. But it's not a chip. Is not just a chip because you have like Pringle style chips. You've got Ruffles style chips. You've got kettle chips.
Yeah, but I don't have like a favorite brand or type.
I believe him. His ability to have no opinion.
I
on
like
things
all
is
chips.
Phenomenal. There's not a chip you don't like.
He's so
Not really.
partisan.
I don't like the flavors. I like the original.
Just regular old
Yeah.
plain potato chips.
Yeah,
What's your favorite flavor of potato chip?
sour cream and onion, or the cheddar and
Oh, cheddar and sour cream.
yeah.
Yeah, those are good. That Marin likes those. Salt and vinegar here. I love salt. and
Regular.
goods. A kettle salt and vinegar chip. Oh,
Regular. Just regular.
so good.
And I don't like Pringles. Let's say it.
What?
I don't like Pringles.
I will say this. I don't like the cheddar Pringles, but I do like the original Pringles. The original Pringles are the best, in my opinion. Even better than the salt and vinegar.
Someone said bugles with cheese whiz.
Ooh, that'd be good.
Now listen, I'll eat
Got
some
my
bugles.
attention.
I'll eat them plain, but I'll eat some bugles now. I
Yeah.
used to put them when I was a kid, put them on my fingers.
Oh, yeah.
Find a rewarding career close to home at Kimball. You'll find outstanding benefits, a supportive team, and opportunities for career growth. Working for a local family company really makes a difference. Apply today.
Q92.
Should be a rather nice Tuesday out there. 80 degrees for the high, a lot of sunshine, some scattered clouds, and maybe an isolated afternoon thunder shower. Overnight, clear and starry, our low 57. I am Mark J. Weather from News 5.
man, I forgot that, like, at the beginning of that movie, that queen's like, go kill Snow White.
Yeah, my stepdaughter.
Bring back her heart in this box.
Yes.
So I know you killed her.
It's very aggressive. I know.
I'm swear to God, I was sitting.
Can you imagine if a movie came to the theaters today and they're like, the wicked stepmom?
It was like, I knew the queen wanted to stop Snow White because she was the fairest of them all.
Well, yeah, and she was upset.
It either blocked out of my head or I never quite realized it. That she told that dude to go stab and kill Snow White, and the dude had the knife.
Yeah.
I don't remember any of that as a kid.
Right. Disney movie murder.
And then bring back her heart in this box so I know you killed her.
Yeah, she should have technically gone to jail for attempted murder. But
I'm just saying, talk about something I missed as a kid. That now I'm like, wait, what? I did not honestly remember that scene.
Yeah.
They showed you the knife.
Yes.
He pulled it out.
Yes.
She was ready. She was accepting her fate, by the way. She did the old, like, oh.
Yeah, she shielded her face like, oh,
like,
just do it.
Yeah.
She didn't try and run. She didn't try and fight back.
Like, Jesus, Snow White, fight for yourself. Anyway, I don't know. It just freaked me out last night at midnight when I was watching my son. I did not remember the order to kill Snow White. Music. It is Q92. Christian, Lauren, Jake here with you. Hope you're having a good start to your Monday morning. Still to come in about 5 minutes to look at sports. Also, we're getting a Jelly Roll finalist this hour. When you hear the cue to call, be caller number 10. You'll be in the running for a chance to win 2 pit tickets to see Jelly Roll at Bash on the Bay at Put-in-Bay Airport Wednesday, August 21st. That's coming up, but it is Tuesday in the 8 o'clock hour, so that means we're in the Rage Room.
It's just one of those days.
I really like Limp Bizkit these days.
Everybody
Really enjoying Limp Bizkit.
Like what?
I just been back listening to him a little bit, and
I see.
I've actually really been enjoying it.
So good. Good for you.
Really been enjoying it.
Yeah.
All right, Rage Room open. Who's got rage? What's been ticking you off, grinding your gears, annoying you lately? Get it off your chest. You'll feel a lot better. I can tell you one of my rages, and it's self-inflicted. I can't stand that getting into bed, getting comfy, and then I have to pee. I get in bed for the night. I get everything set, put my phone on the charger, my Apple Watch on the charger.
It's because you think about it. I think it's psychosomatic.
And I get in bed. I get the blankets up. I'm like, here we go. Time to relax. And I'm going to get up and go pee.
I do it every night.
I can't stand it.
I go to bed before everybody else. I go potty before I get in bed. And then usually when Tony comes to bed, it wakes me up a little bit. And I'm like, yep, gotta go again. Bye-bye.
I'm like, why did you not have this sensation while walking around the bedroom?
Because you're thinking about it. That's because you're like, do what? I do. And if you wouldn't have thought about it at all, you wouldn't have had to have gone.
As soon as I get comfy, like, nope, time to tingle. I'm like, you son of a... You could... Ugh.
It's a mental thing.
That would rage at my dogs and their ability to wake up my son.
Yeah.
It really is. We took the one dog, Talia's collar off yesterday because Jimmy's in his room. Like I said again, he's in his room, and the dog's just walking by. And for some reason, Jimmy can sleep through a nuclear war, explosions. But for some reason, that collar on Talia's neck will wake Jimmy up from anything. And then we take that off. What does she do? She goes by his room. She's the loudest breather. I'm like, I'm going to throw my shoe at you.
Well, can you make her like go in another room and stay there?
Leave the baby alone. If it wakes up, we all suffer.
Yeah.
Stop it. But yeah, the pee thing's really been annoying me. It happened like twice the last 3 days. I have a routine. Get everything ready, set my clothes out for the next day. Like I said, put things on the charger, get my I have to have ice water next to me.
Oh, yeah.
At night. And Tums, of course, because we're old. Because life. And then I get into bed, and then blankets up, TV's on, and I'm going to get up and go. Drives me nuts.
Yeah, it's one of those things.
Drives me nuts. Jake, you got any rage today?
I do.
Whoa!
He saved it for today.
I did.
I
actually.
overheard this yesterday.
What's making you angry today?
It also self-inflicted. Super self-inflicted.
Yeah, mine's self-inflicted.
I blew out my back windshield on Sunday night.
Blew it out?
Yep, it's gone.
It's gone.
Okay, I didn't hear that part of it when you were. I just heard you had something, and then you were like, "I'm saving it for rage."
You have no back window in your truck right now.
Correct.
What
happened?
piece of equipment did you throw in the back or something? Because I can see this now with knowing what you do.
So we were at the storage unit. We were in between deliveries or pickups, and my brother was backing the truck up to the storage unit, and I was trying to save some time, so I didn't want to take the tailgate down and gently load it up. So I just threw it above my head, this small dolly, and threw it in the bed of the truck, and it bounced and then smacked the window and bye window.
Were you like,
wow?
Yeah, we both. We had another guy in the truck, and my brother was driving, and his friend was in the passenger seat. They just looked at each other for 30 seconds before anybody did anything, and I just stood there in shock.
that sucks, man?
That would be a terrible feeling.
Yeah, that really
And there was
sucks.
no one else to even blame.
Yep, nope,
just yourself.
just my fault. So I got to go to Safe Light later.
Safe Light repair, Safe Light replace.
Yep, they've replaced 3 of my windshields so far.
Are they fairly priced, or is it pricey?
I don't know, because guess what? I have the best insurance in the world, and I have a rider, and every time I need a windshield, all I have to do is make a phone call, and they come out and take care of it, and I never pay a bill.
Check my insurance, see what I have for that.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Because they show the commercial, and it's like, it's so awesome. They come right to your house.
It is. They've
But they
replaced.
never show the part where they give you the bill.
I've never had a bill, so I don't know. I mean, I pay for it indirectly. Side note, just super quick. Since we're talking about your brother came up,
Yeah.
I kept meaning to show you this. I found your brother's doppelganger, and I want to see if you agree.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Yeah, I can see that.
Do you
for
know
sure.
who this is?
No, I don't.
This is Clay Aiken's son. That looks exactly like
I
Jared.
don't really know Jared, so I don't know if I've ever met Jared.
Really?
I don't think I have.
As soon as I saw it, I was like, "Oh my god!"
He's got his dad's face,
He does, but
not his hair, but he's got his dad's face.
I'm telling you, that looks so much like Jared. I could cry.
It does.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Clay
Tell
Aiken's
him to
son.
Google it.
Okay.
I found his
Google Clay
doppelganger.
Aiken's son. All right, so I'm peeing. Jake's breaking his back windshield. Are you calling Safe Light, or are you going to another company?
No, I have an appointment there in Mansfield tomorrow.
Okay, good.
Someone said use G&L Glass in Malvern. They're better than Safe Light. I don't know if that's true.
That's true either.
I want to look that up.
Do they have a jingle?
Is it catchy if they do?
Has anyone used Safe Light? I'm just curious if it's really expensive or not.
I don't think it's terribly expensive. So I don't know if my insurance is going to cover it, but I think it's like $400 some if I pay out of pocket. So I thought that was okay.
For an entire replacement?
Yeah,
And it's a back window too, which is 3 panes because it's a truck.
Yeah, I was assuming it was going to be like $1,000 or something. So I don't know.
Interesting.
I thought it was good.
Yeah.
Rage Room, what's yours today? 330-450-9292. The phone number, the text line, 330-269-9292. Jelly Roll finalists coming up. Let's take a look at sports at 8:32. It's Q92.
This is a Q92 Sports Break with Christian Bigglesworth on Q92.
The Cleveland Guardians beat the Chicago Cubs yesterday 9-8 for their third straight win. The Guardians are now 70-49 on the season. They maintain a 3.5-game lead over the Minnesota Twins in the AL Central. The Guardians will play the Cubs again tonight at Progressive Field, 6:40 his first pitch. Matthew Boyd was making his first start for the Cleveland Guardians. Yesterday, the Cleveland Cavaliers announced their 2024 preseason schedule. It includes 2 home games on October 8th against the Bulls and October 10th against the Pacers, and 2 away games October 16th against the Pistons and October 18th against the Bulls. In Browns news yesterday, Coach Kevin Stefanski announced Deshaun Watson will play in the Browns preseason finale against the Seattle Seahawks. And finally, the Akron Rubber Ducks are back in action tonight on the road, taking on Erie. First pitch is 6:05. The Ducks are currently 63-45 on the season. That's a look at sports right here on today's hit music, Q92.
Tara.
Hey, Tara, where are you calling from this morning?
I'm calling from Newcastle, Pennsylvania.
Oh, Newcastle, PA. All right. How did you find out you were getting cheated on?
I had just gotten engaged, and we were sitting in the living room, and there was a knock on the door, and my now ex-husband, long story, opened the door, and I heard a woman's voice. She had been with him for 3 years.
Our 2 pit passes to see Jelly Roll at Bash on the Bay at Put-in Bay on Wednesday, August 21st. When you hear it, be caller number 10, giving you another shot to do that coming up in the 9 o'clock hour. At the end of that hour, for anyone between now and then that goes over to the live video feed on Q92's YouTube and Q92's Facebook, clicks the like button, puts the sunshine emoji in the comment section. If you do that, you're eligible to be selected at the end of the show by Lauren. We'll make you a finalist as well. Also, up the 9 o'clock hour, late grad Olympian X Games star Marcus Christopher going to be joining us on the show and on the video on Facebook and YouTube, be able to watch along. Talking about his experience going over to Paris, competing, representing his country in the Olympics. How cool is that? So that's coming to the 9 o'clock hour. 330-450-9292 is a phone number. The text line, 330-269-9292. Someone just text that. Bring it over to my place, Jake. We'll go down to the scrapyard and get it down nice and cheap for you. I think that means your windshield or your back window.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just go to that guy's place.
Okay.
Nothing bad could happen, right?
No.
I have safe flight through my insurance. I want to say it's between $50 and $100. Now, that's not bad. That's not bad. I have zero idea if my insurance covers my windshield at all.
Yeah, you should call. Well, we have American Family, and it's a rider. You just pay a little extra each month, and then no matter what, and there's no cap. Like if I need 5 windshields in a year, and I did that because I found out, like shortly after I got my 4Runner, that they're the second highest windshield replacement vehicle in the United States, being only second to the Jeep, because our windshields are more up and down than at a slant, and so it's easier for them to take a hit from a rock versus it flying up and kind of like off the top of the car.
I have a little chip in mine right now.
Do you?
I've had it for a while. It hasn't spidered or nothing.
Well, it hasn't gotten cold yet either, probably since you've done it. Or did you do it when it was so cold out?
Can't remember.
Yeah.
That's how long ago it was.
A lot of times the test will be like when it gets cold, because
Yeah.
then it'll start to spider.
Yeah, sooner
They
or
can-
later I got to get it done.
They can patch it. If it's not that deep, they can. I've had that done too.
Rage Room, when the breakdancing Olympic champion gets the same gold medal as the gymnast, swimming, and track champions do. Hey, they put it in as an Olympic sport.
I'm just saying, I was there for that entertainment. What country was it? Was it Argentina's breakdancer that got 0 points?
Someone got, I didn't watch it, but someone got really.
You didn't watch it?
No, I didn't even know it was until after. I told you,
Oh
for
my
whatever
gosh.
reason, I watched zero Olympic coverage. I didn't even watch basketball, and I was pumped for basketball. And I ended up not
She is a
watching any of it.
meme, though, everywhere you look. Chances are you've seen it.
The only thing I've seen over and over again is the man whose junk cost him on the pole vault.
Well, yeah.
That made it to my news feed everywhere. I don't know what that says about my algorithm, but I mean, I'm just saying that showed up everywhere. That man's famous. Didn't he have OnlyFans offers already?
Oh, probably. I can imagine. Yeah, I'm sorry, Australia. Her name is Rachel Gunn. She goes by Ray Gunn. B-Girl Ray Gunn. That's her.
That's a fantastic name, by the way.
Yeah, she scored 0 points. 0 points in the breakdancing competition. I've got to show you.
Didn't she kind of get mad about it too?
Yeah, well, she has a PhD in dance.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah.
By the way, though, like I said, I didn't watch a lot of the Olympics. Apparently, I was the only one. Did fantastic. Breaking streaming records for both BBC and Peacock.
I watched it every night when I went to bed.
More than 9 million people watched the 2024 games on BBC iPlayer, which I guess is one of their main streaming ones. And BBC Sport reported 218 million streams, eclipsing the 104 million who watched the Tokyo. They doubled it from the Tokyo games 3 years ago. And here in our country,
Mm-hmm.
what are you trying
I'm going to show it to you in a second.
in our country, NBC Universal, NBC had the rights to the Olympics. They had an average of 31.3 million daily viewers, with Team USA men's basketball final against France peaking at 22.7 million viewers in the final minutes. Peacock broke streaming records throughout the Olympic Games. Many of the events were also shown simultaneously on NBC. So even though it was on NBC, it was destroying streaming records on how many people were watching it on Peacock.
Yeah.
So
it was awesome.
For BBC's Sport and BBC iPlayer and Peacock, amazing rating.
This is what you missed.
She got a 0?
She got 0 points.
I've seen that video on TikTok a million times. I didn't know what it was.
That's what it is, because everybody's making fun now because she did literally no breakdancing.
And she's pissed.
She was a little miffed. Yeah, I mean.
Kangaroo hop?
Uh-huh.
Well, listen, they got judges. That's what the judge. I can't help it. What did the judges say?
Look at her. Hold on. I can't with this in the beginning. I mean, if you were a judge and you saw that come out,
yeah, I'd be like,
after you had seen a bunch of people like spinning on their head and
yeah,
you know, I mean, what would you say?
I'd say I'm giving you no points.
She is trying to say, be you, be unique, be yourself. She performed in the streets outside of the Olympics in front of her team. Everybody cheered her on. She did the same type of dance.
All right.
You know, I mean, I guess some people just beat to the rhythm of their own drum, and she is one of them. So,
well,
I don't know that you probably should have made it to the Olympics, though, if you weren't really willing to embrace the dance as it is known amongst several countries who executed it the way it was supposed to be done.
We'll ask Marcus if he went over and checked that out.
Oh, I want to know so bad.
Maybe he was there.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what day he came back.
We have State Farm. They've always covered windshields. We have taken them to Haditz on Route 62.
Oh, yeah. Haditz Auto Glass is good. We've had work done there before.
Rage Room. When you go on a blind date and she brings a friend and you're stuck with the bill, Rage Room.
Whoa.
What?
I feel like this isn't a date. You're on your own.
Yeah, once you bring a friend, it ain't a date no more. We're hanging out.
Yeah.
Everyone get your own. First of all, I think that's crappy. I understand if you want to have a friend a couple tables over in case someone's a psycho.
Oh, I've done that before. I've camped for someone else on a blind date just to keep a visual to make sure that.
But go camp.
Yeah.
You actually brought them to the blind date, and they wanted you. You had to pay for both girls. Whole day in hell. That would piss me off.
Yeah.
Like, this is not a group thing. What are we doing here?
No.
This is a date between you and I.
No, the second that a second person showed up that I didn't ask to join us, I'd be like, this is not a date. I would just be like, look, if you're uncomfortable and you don't want to do this, like hang out with me, that's fine. I'm going to let you guys have fun. I'm going to bow out.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
You guys have some drinks, catch up. Obviously,
yeah.
I in some way made you feel uncomfortable enough.
And I apologize for that, but.
You could even have the friend a few tables over.
Right.
Like you brought her like, boom.
Yeah,
so
no.
You either think nothing of me. In that case, why did you even agree to a date?
Right. If you were afraid that I was going to pull something or like you needed backup.
People are weird.
Yeah, they are.
That's
100%.
Stupid. I'm sorry that happened to you. You know what? That girl can go to hell.
Oh.
I don't went home. I agree with you. I would have went home.
Oh, yeah. I definitely would have just been like, okay, listen, you obviously aren't comfortable with me. And that kind of hurts. And I don't think that because we're starting out on that foot that this is going to work. So I'm gonna head home. You guys have a good night.
Yeah, I'd had a friend call me like, I'm sorry, that's my friend. There's an emergency. I don't want to be here.
No, don't lie. I would be straight up and so that they know that they look like a moron. So the next guy wouldn't.
Hear what I said.
What?
I said my friend just called. There's an emergency. I don't want to be here. I'm gonna go.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna
go. I was like, I'm out of here. That's. There are people like that out there, though.
There are.
That's stupid. Rage Room. If you got any, let us know. 330-450-9292. Text 330-269-9292. Right now, a little shine down for you. It's symptom of being human. It's cute.
What's up, y'all? It is your boy Jelly Roll.
Call now to see Jelly Roll only with Q92.
There's your cue to call that you've been waiting for. 2 pit tickets to see Jelly Roll. We're getting a finalist for that contest right now. If you're calling number 10 at 330-450-9292, you will be the winner, and you'll be in the running for a chance to win these 2 pit tickets to see Jelly Roll at Bash on the Bay on Wednesday, August 21st, up in Put in Bay. We're taking caller number 10. Good luck. It's Q92.
My question was, do you think it's going to devalue the strength of a relationship for the future generation? Because you cannot possibly make the same connection over text as you would face to face or on the phone.
It probably will. I'll give my not daughter credit. Boy, her and her boyfriend, they can't go a day without seeing each other.
Wow.
They hang
That's
out
good.
every day. It is.
But sometimes you can't.
I'm like, hey, just leave some room for the friends too. Like, let's
Right.
not.
Yeah, don't lose all your friends.
Let's not. You know what I mean? Love it. Don't have a problem with it. I said before, I like the guy now. I think he's a cool kid. He's respectable. He's intelligent.
So you got over the whole I don't need a chocolate chip cookie thing.
I never going to judge him for being emo. I just wanted to know if he
No,
was
you were
emo.
offended when you offered him a chocolate chip cookie when you made cookies, and he was like, no, thank you.
that pissed me off a little bit. I was like, all right, a-hole. That's fine. Go to hell. But, you know, you treat her right. You respect her. He always comes to the door, picks her up, says hello to me and Jamie. I'm cool with that. But they're together a lot.
Yeah.
And they hang out together a lot. And we've had discussions about her friend group. So like that. And sometimes her friends, she feels a little sometimes, I won't say alienated, but I'm like, well, listen.
When you're never around.
When you're never around, and if they get to hang out with you, it's only with your boyfriend.
That's
and I
gonna
realize
happen.
you all are in the same friend group.
Right.
But if it comes off like, well, we don't get to see her unless we see him, and we never really get to see just her.
Right. And we don't really want to tag along with him tonight, so we'll just make plans and invite her next time.
In her defense, they're all in the same friend group.
Yeah.
So they would all hang out regardless. I was like, just saying, be careful on that. You don't want to alienate to the point where friends don't really call you anymore to hang out just you because they figure they can't hang out with just you.
Right.
And not that doesn't mean they don't like him. Just I had a couple like we had a friend Larry. Oh my God. Teresa. Oh, just saying her name. No! Everywhere. Yeah. Ruined more guys' nights than you could imagine.
Is she the one who went golfing with you guys?
She's not. But if we did golf, she'd have showed up, I'm sure. We'd be just sitting over there having a great guys' night. Door opens. Here comes her ass just walking right in the living room.
But was it her fault or was it his fault?
We blame her. Bro code. It's her fault. She'd walk in. You'd hear us go, oh.
Would she hear it too?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's so mean.
She was everywhere. We could not just hang out
What
as
did your
guys.
friend say when he would hear the
He
audible?
would laugh. He would laugh.
But when he
They
wouldn't
didn't
tell
have-
her to go home.
They didn't end up together because it ended up fighting 10 minutes later and even kill the vibe more. Like, we're here watching like a football game. What do you need to be here for? She come in. Oh, I know you guys don't want to see me. I'll never forget my friend Smee. I was like, nope. Nope. Like, yeah.
Sure don't.
Yeah, don't. We don't. Just crazy. But yeah, long story short, apparently people date each other's exes. I don't get it.
Find a rewarding career close to home at Kimball. You'll find outstanding benefits, a supportive team, and opportunities for career growth. Working for a local family company really makes a difference. Apply today.
Q92.
Should be a rather nice Tuesday out there. 80 degrees for the high, a lot of sunshine, some scattered clouds, and maybe an isolated afternoon thunder shower. Overnight, clear and starry, our low 57. I am Mark J. Weather from News 5.
Q92, hello, who is this?
Hi, this is Michelle Rippian.
Where are you calling from, Michelle?
Canton, Ohio.
All right, well, congratulations. You're caller number 10. You're now a finalist.
Oh, great. Thank you so much. That's awesome. I love Jelly Roll.
Well, congratulations, Michelle, because now you're in the running and you could be headed to Bash on the Bay, Foot and Bay Airport, Wednesday, August 21st to see him in the pit with these pit tickets. Just tell everybody your favorite station, making you a finalist.
Q92.
There you go. Congratulations, Michelle. You are now a finalist. We got one more finalist to get before we're out the door here this morning. And that's going to be for someone that goes over to the live video feed of the morning show. That is on both Q92's Facebook and YouTube page. Click the like button, put the sunshine emoji in the comment section. We're going to randomly select one of you at the end of the show and put you in the running as well. Of course, you'll have more chances today with Nicolina, with Keller this afternoon, and with Ryan tonight to become a finalist. And coming up here in the 9 o'clock hour, Marcus Christopher, Olympic participant and late grad, going to be joining us on the show and live on the video stream too on Facebook and YouTube. So you can check it out. Again, just competed in the Olympics over in Paris. Back home, X Games superstar, late grad. He's going to be joining us. What a career he's already had.
Oh my gosh, he's 21 years old. He has a gold medal from the X Games and came in fourth. He is fourth in the nation for BMX at 21 years old.
Not too shabby. Not too shabby, you little blue streak. We're going to talk to him coming up in the 9 o'clock hour. Looking forward to that. Right now, though, it is Jelly Roll. I am not okay. It's Q92. So I asked Jake, you were out of the room. I go, Jake, have you ever woken up and seen a demon? He laughed and was like, no, never. I, too, have had dreams before. Many dreams in my life. I've never woke up and thought I saw a demon.
Yeah, me either.
Lauren, you ever see a demon?
No.
That's 0 for 3. Who the hell made this statement?
Where did the article come from?
There's no article.
Oh, it's just a statement.
It just says, if you've ever woken up unable to move and felt like there was someone or something in the room with you, you might have experienced sleep paralysis. This happens, blah, blah, blah. Then it goes on. Many people report feeling a presence in a room with them during sleep paralysis, with some even seeing figures that seem real. Studies have shown that a significant percentage of people experience these sensations. This phenomenon has been depicted in various forms of art, literature, sometimes being interpreted as encounters with ghosts or supernatural beings or demons.
Huh.
Who the hell's seen a demon? You ever have sleep paralysis? I have not.
I have not either.
Okay.
Luckily.
No.
I think that would be terrifying.
That would be more scary than a demon to me. If I woke up and I couldn't move?
Yeah.
That would be fear. What is happening? Well, I can't move anything.
That would be awful. Because I'd be like, what's wrong with me?
Come on. Has anyone ever seen a demon? Anyone ever wake up and see someone looking over them that wasn't? No.
Oh, I mean, that happens. But it's usually, you used to be like my kids getting up in the middle of the night to let me know that they didn't feel good. And you'd open your eyes and you'd have a kid right there. And you're like,
son of a bitch. Don't do that. Don't you do that.
Oh, they got the talking to at one point because it scared the crap out of me the once. I'm like, you have to touch me. Like, I want you to take your hand and put it on my arm. You know what I mean? And then say, Mom,
wake me.
Don't stand there until I open my eyes.
Like the girl from the Ring movie.
Like a creepy weirdo.
Yeah, no, I get that. You're afraid to wake your parents. Because I remember when I
you
would
don't
try
want to
to
get in trouble.
When I wanted to stay in my parents' room and it was storming,
yeah,
I would do that. I would sit there and be like, stare at my dad like, he's going to be mad. He's going to be mad. I'm scared, but he's going to be mad when I wake him up. Someone texted in, my ex. That's not a demon.
I have one, too, on Facebook. Amy said her ex-husband.
Saw demons?
No, I think
her ex-husband.
She saw him.
Text message. I used to wake up and see demons every day. That divorce was the best thing I ever bought. See, I think we're having fun. Never saw a demon, but tried chewing my arm off when I woke up as to try not to awake who was lying beside me.
What?
Never saw a demon, but tried chewing my arm off when I woke up as to try not to awake who was lying beside me.
Yeah, I don't
That's
know.
how it came in. I don't know if that was a bad talk to text. Wook and tried to chew. I have sleep paralysis. It's so scary. You can hear everything. You can see things. Everything is going on around you, but you cannot move your body. You breathe deeply, and you're trying so hard to move, but you just can't. That's hell.
Oh my gosh, that would be. I feel so bad. Like I feel for you. That would be absolutely, absolutely terrifying.
Yeah. You have a crazy day at work? Your craziest day at work?
You have no idea. I can top yours.
I'm sure.
I just feel bad, like saying it because everything's fine, like, and this person's a really good person, but I would have to say, like, truly, everybody makes mistakes, but
absolutely.
It was probably the day that the owner of our company got arrested, and I was in charge of PR and marketing. That was probably one of those days where I was like, "Oh, like."
Just like staring at the like empty press release with your computer, like,
how do I put this? Well, and then press started showing up at our business. So it was like we had to close and lock doors and no statements until we had a professionally drafted state. Like that was probably the and it was emotional too because I loved the guy. Like he was, he was a great person, made some mistakes. I mean, but yeah, that was.
Oh yeah, that
was probably my biggest. Oh my God, day at work.
I was for real scared. I just wish I was given more detail.
Yeah.
I came in and my boss at the time, he had a very serious look on his face.
Mm-hmm.
I knew immediately he was not playing.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, stay in here. Don't come out till I tell you. And my first thought was like, well, if I'm in here, I'm kind of trapped.
This kind of sounds like, this kind of sounds like when my sister told my parents she was pregnant. And I all I did was come down the stairs and my dad turned around and he was like, stop where you are. Turn around, go back upstairs. We'll let you know when your ride's here. Like, because I was waiting for a friend to pick me up. I was like, okay.
Upstairs I go.
Right.
music. Q92, it is the 9 o'clock hour. Can you believe it? Already the 9 o'clock hour of the Q92 Morning Show. Thanks for having us on this morning on your radio. If you're streaming us at our website, Q92radio.com, which you can do 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, thank you for that. If you're watching on the live video stream that is on our Q92 Facebook and YouTube page, anyway you're with us, thank you so much for being with us. We appreciate it. 330-450-9292 is our phone number. Our text line is 330-269-9292. Coming up this hour, we'll be speaking with Marcus Christopher, late grad, just competed in the Paris Olympics, X Games star as well. We're going to be speaking with him about his experience going over to Paris, experience everything, X Games to the Olympics from Lake High School. How cool is that? We'll be chatting with him. He'll be live on the video feed, so be sure to go over and check it out. Once he joins us here, maybe between 10-15 minutes, he'll be on with us here. Looking forward to chatting with him. Also, one more Jelly Roll finalist we're getting, but in order to become that finalist, you have to go over to our Facebook and YouTube live video feed again. Click the like button and put the sunshine emoji in the comment section. If you do that, Lauren is going to randomly select one of you at the end of the show and make you a finalist as well. And maybe you'll be the person that gets the phone call from us Thursday morning saying, hey, you got pit passes to go see Jelly Roll. How great would that be? He was just in Cleveland again. A lot of time in Cleveland lately.
Yeah, he has been in Northeast Ohio quite a bit.
SummerSlam came back last weekend for MGK Day. Hung out with MGK, did a couple songs with him on stage. I mean, my man is living his life. He's going to be headlining over at Put-in-Bay. Ever been to Put-in-Bay?
I have not.
Heard it's a really huge party area.
Oh, yeah.
You can have a lot of fun and maybe get into some trouble.
Yeah, I mean,
Put-in-Bay.
One of my nephew's girlfriend bartended on the island and was like, she quit and came home.
And true question, are we too old for Put-in-Bay?
You and I?
Yeah.
No.
It's not like for the college kids only?
No.
Oh, cool.
No, we could go.
We could go and have a good time?
Yeah.
Or maybe get into a brawl?
Maybe.
See, I was just thinking, that's just me without knowing, never being there, that it would be like Jake's age group.
No.
That love Put-in-Bay and that go there all
I mean, there's definitely a group of them that age that go, but there's also people in our age range that go
our
as well.
advanced age?
Yes.
Veterans of
We're
life.
not too old.
When I was a kid, we went to the pool. No, I've never been to Put-in-Bay. I've always wondered what it would be like.
Have I ever wondered?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I guess I've a couple times have been like, let's go. And my husband would be like, let's not. And I'm like, okay.
We should go to Put-in-Bay. We absolutely shouldn't. All right. Forget I asked. I'm just curious what Put-in-Bay's like. Because I've heard some not so great things.
Yeah.
I've heard it gets a little rowdy.
Yeah, I can.
A little out of hand. But you know what? You could probably say it about anything. I love Ocean City, Maryland. I'm sure there's nights there's been stupid stuff going on in Ocean City, Maryland.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've read things about Myrtle Beach.
There's dumb people everywhere.
I agree with you. I agree with you on that. Right, Jake?
Right.
You'd never go to Put-in-Bay, would you?
Never.
He doesn't drink. He doesn't.
Yeah.
I mean, like you're more of a homebody, right?
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah. Give you the house on the beach. You don't want to really be party on the boardwalk.
Right.
Yeah.
You just want to maybe walk on the beach at night when it's quiet.
Right.
I got you.
Hold hands with Star.
Gaze in each other's eyes.
Snuggle.
Sure.
Maybe nestle noses together.
Have some hot chocolate and cheese cubes.
Share an Oreo. You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
I'm just trying.
Because we're accurate?
No.
You guys share Oreos?
We do not.
You should.
We should.
Double stuffed. They're the best. Actually, I'm not a big Oreo fan.
I like the mega stuff. How can you not like Oreo? That's like un-American.
No, I don't hate them. I'm just not a big of a fan as, The
lemon ones are where it's at.
Oh, Christ. It's
so good.
Morgan Wallen Cowgirls. Unbelievable. It's Q92. Music Q92. It is 9:15. We got a forecast coming up with Mark Johnson, and then we're going to be speaking live with Marcus Christopher, fresh back from the Olympics. We're going to be talking to him coming up next, and you're going to want to see he's going to be on video on our live Facebook and YouTube feed of the morning show. So head on over there. Don't want to miss it. It's coming up next on Q92.
Thanks, Mark. It's currently 9:20. Sunny skies.
All right, let's bring him on right now. We got him joining us here, fresh back from Paris in the Olympics. Lake Blue Streak
I know.
alumni Marcus Christopher, X Games star, Olympian now, joining us on the live morning show. As we were telling you, he's going to be with us all morning. And Marcus, welcome home and congratulations on competing in the Olympics. I cannot imagine what that must have been like for you.
Thank you. I'm happy to be on here. How you guys doing?
We're good.
We're doing all right. How long you been back in town?
I got back on the 1st, so I've been back for a little bit actually.
Okay.
Can you talk about what it is like? I mean, we all watched the Olympics. I mean, it had like record
What's the
viewers.
process like?
What the hell is it like going over and competing in the Olympics? What was that experience even like? Can you even begin to describe it from the beginning when you arrived to the opening ceremonies to the days you actually get to compete?
Oh, it's so awesome just being there with the best athletes in the world. It's it's something you don't get to experience every day. So just being there and being in the village and being around the best athletes was amazing.
So, okay, so let's go back a little bit, kind of leading up to how we got here. Um, First of all, you turned pro at 13. Am I correct in that?
Yeah, at 13 I turned pro and did my first pro contest.
Okay, so as a child, was it like, Dad, take my training wheels off and build me a ramp? Like, how did this happen so quickly that you were able to turn pro at 13? Like, where did your love for this come from that you decided this is what you wanted to do at such a young age?
Before I even started doing freestyle BMX, I raced BMX for 6 years. So doing all that, it gave me a lot of the bike control, and I was always good at jumping pretty much. So just doing that for 6 years, it helped out a lot. And I just slowly transitioned into freestyle after watching on TV and the X Games and everything. And I took off from there. I just started progressing, trying to every time I rode, and I just kept getting better and better, and eventually started doing contests and just took off.
Okay, so you're 13 years old. You're like, I'm going pro. I'm doing all of this. And then, kind of fast forward. First of all, I was reading a little bit about your background. Obviously, I'm actually a Lake Township resident too. So I have followed your story through the years, whenever you've been featured in the local newspaper or anything like that. And I know we have some connections of people that know your family in the Lake community where they've posted about you. And so I've been able to watch all of that. So it's coming up, and you're in California last year, correct? And that was when you had an accident. I know everybody was like, because everybody was so worried about you. But that was an X Games, correct?
Yep, X Games a little over a year ago. I think July last year. I fell pretty bad in the X Games in California, and I broke my face, my cheekbone, and my jaw. I got 4 plates and 16 screws now.
Oh my
So,
goodness. But that did not deter you from jumping back on a bike.
nope. I got bandaged shut for I think 4 weeks and was on a liquid diet pretty much for 6. But once that 6 weeks was up, I got cleared and went back outside and got on the bike.
Were you back out there like the day after you got cleared?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. All right.
Which explains how a little over a year later, he touches down in Paris and is competing in the Olympics. I mean, that's such a crazy story. I know everybody was so excited to watch you go over there and compete. And my goodness, you are 4th in the world, Marcus, and you are 21 years old. What does that feel like?
Yeah, it's pretty surreal. I went over there and I wanted a medal super bad, and I got super close, but which I'm kind of a little bummed about, but I was happy to land a run, and I can't complain with fourth place really.
No, that's amazing to me.
Is there any way to compare and contrast, like the difference between competing in an X Games competition that's so huge in this country and so big, and then competing in the Olympics? Like, how different or similar are they as far as stages and competition?
Yeah, so I tried to treat it just like every other contest, and it worked out for the most part, but just being there at the Olympics and the energy with how many people were there watching, it was definitely it was different, but I tried to treat it the same, just to be calm and land my run like I know how to and ride my bike like I know how to. So, but it was definitely the energy was pretty insane there.
We have
I can imagine.
We have Amy commented, your parents must be really stressed, but in a good way. What is it like? What is it like for your poor parents when they're watching you compete and sometimes try these incredible stunts? They got to be on the edge of their seat.
Oh yeah, I mean, I don't know what they feel, but I know from what I heard and seen, they were really nervous on the edge of their seat. Just yeah, they're at the Lake High School Stadium. They had a viewing party there, so they were watching on the scoreboard, and
That is
I
so
seen
cool.
some pictures of them.
Yeah. Well, they've got to be insanely proud of you. I mean, Marcus, you have had such a run. I know you're probably eyeing the next Olympic Games and using this time to train and to hone your skills. And I can tell you, I know how incredibly proud the Lake Township community was of you. And fourth in the world is not a bad place to be, Marcus. So congratulations to you. Tell us, did you have any downtime when you were over in Paris?
Not a whole lot really. We got there and we had practice the next day pretty much, or we were supposed to. We got rained out the first 2 days of practice and but other than that, we didn't even have time to really go and watch the other events. We were just constantly going back and forth from the like where the event was and just eating, just making sure we weren't tired or anything. So kind of bummed we didn't get to watch anything else, but we were there to do a job and got it done.
What's the event you would have liked to have checked out the most? I assume breakdancing.
Are you mad that you
No,
missed Raygun?
I kind of wish I got to see the boxing or something.
I hear ya.
Okay.
Yeah, we were in the gym the one day, and there are some people like kind of practicing in there, and it looked unreal. I mean, they're going so fast, and everything is pretty insane.
Yeah.
Well, Marcus, it was awesome that you were there. It was awesome to see you here. Like you said, your hometown cheering you on, watching it from the football stadium. Lake, that's an awesome community.
Oh,
in
they
Lake,
really are.
a
Yeah.
really tight community.
Yeah.
I'm sure you're proud to be from there. I'm sure you're proud to represent there and Ohio and the country, for God's sake. Congratulations on all the success, not just in
Yeah.
the Olympics, but the X Games. It's fantastic. We're all proud of you. The country's proud of you. And we know you're going to be back again, and we're looking forward to it, man.
Yeah. I can't wait to see what's next for you, Marcus.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right. Have a great day, Marcus. We
Thanks for
appreciate
joining
you.
us.
You too. Thank you. Thanks for having me on.
All right.
Bye.
Marcus Christopher, Lake grad, X Game star, Olympic star. That's awesome. Good for him. Humble kid.
Oh my goodness. So kind and 21 years old. He's got
20
so
years
much. Yes. So much ahead of him. I cannot wait to see where it takes him.
That's cool. Was inspired by watch the X Games growing up.
Mhm.
Said, I want to do that. How many people watch? I mean, we all watched athletes. I'm going to do that.
Oh, I know.
He did it.
Yeah, he totally did.
He did it. When you put on X Games on ESPN, you watch that on ABC, he's in it.
Mm-hmm.
Put on the Olympics, he was in it. I mean,
Yes.
that's unbelievable. You
So
never,
cool.
You never know where your dreams will take you, people.
Yeah,
You never know.
I have a feeling he's going to be
Look at
bringing
us.
he's going to be bringing a medal or medals back to Stark County at some point over the course of his career, no doubt.
Great conversation. Marcus Christopher, congratulations on representing your country over in Paris. It's Hosier and Too Sweet. It's 929. It's Q92. Hey, looks like we're living longer. How cool is this?
That's good news.
Hey, we're not going to die as quick.
Right.
Study published in The Lancet use cutting-edge modeling techniques to forecast disease burden, life expectancy, and population shifts for 200 countries through 2050.
Okay.
And it's a look at humanity's health on a global scale. And what they found is, in a disease study, an international consortium of experts projects that the average life expectancy is going to continue to climb in the coming decades. As a matter of fact, if anyone's going to have a baby in 2050, they can expect to live around 80 years on average. That is up from the global life expectancy right now that is 74. That's 6 more years of
Hold
life.
up. Hold on a second. The average life expectancy is 74 years of age.
Yeah, globally. Yeah.
Okay, globally.
Yeah.
So we're talking about other countries where there's lack of medical care and
If you want to get into, if you want to get in the weeds, yeah.
Well, no, I mean, those are pretty tall weeds you need to consider when you're considering 74 as the global life expectancy.
Listen, just because we're a little closer to it.
What's the American life expectancy? Should give me I'm past a midlife crisis if that's the case.
Let me see here. Now, this is from 2021. The United States life expectancy, 76.33 years.
Okay, that's still not that much better, but I feel like with
that's 2 more years than the world average.
I know. Well, I feel like with the evolvement of technology and what we know about nutrition.
I'm just saying the people born in 2050 are going to get 4 more years than us. Those are not the best years of your life. You're back in diapers. You're hunched over.
Hold on. In the 70s?
Huh?
That's not, no.
80 is going to be if you're born in 2050.
Okay, I promise you this. My mom is pushing 80 and she does not wear a diaper.
Well, some do. Some do. I'm just saying, like, those aren't the best years of your most quality years of your life.
Probably
what
not.
are those last 4 really worth?
I can't believe you just said that.
I'm saying, like, what?
Just write them off.
She was like, oh.
Take me at 72. I've heard that's when the decline starts.
I'm just saying. Those aren't the
Said no one ever.
Those are not the most quality years of your life. Physically, health-wise.
Yeah.
You wish you were 76 instead of 32?
If we're talking about 96, that's a different story. But I think at 76, you're still pretty active. I know 76 years old. My father-in-law is 76 years old.
Okay.
He works because he couldn't.
Where does he
want
work?
his Hartville Hardware.
What's he do?
He does shipping and receiving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's not a door reader. He does physical labor. He cuts his own grass. He takes care of his own lawn. He takes care of a pool. He's 76 years old and he's got it, man.
I'm just saying, would you trade right now to go to 76?
Well, of course not. Why would
No.
anybody want to leap forward that fast?
Right.
You're
We're in the sweet
what
spot of
point
life
are you
right
trying
now.
to make?
We're in the sweet. I'm saying, you're like, all right, so the people born in 2050 are going to live to 80.
Yeah.
Right now in the United States, we're living until 76.3. So we even get like January, February, March. All right.
Yeah.
We get that last full winter.
I can't believe you just counted
All
the
right.
months. Please, 0.3.
We get that full last winter.
Well, what if it's not? What if it's not that? What if it's like
When
June,
those-
July, and August?
when
Your
those-
last summer.
When those trees start budding, you're like, oh no. Oh no. I'm on my last 3. I'm on my 0.3. I'm just saying, what's really the If I could fire my ex-boss when I worked there, I would have chose that. Her name was Penny. That's extra points for name dropping?
Yep.
Just first names, please. 30% raise, please. Fire, I'm petty.
That's funny.
I would take the raise because if I'm going to fire somebody, I would want them to know it was me. All right, you're all right. I'll be selfish for sure, firing them. I'll take the 30% because I would need to fire more than one employee to have my sanity.
That's funny.
Fair enough. In this economy, I'll definitely take 30%. I'll take the raise. I don't need the bad karma. What if the bad karma is the...
Right. But I mean, that person should be having bad karma if they're treating everybody horribly.
Someone said I'd fire a coworker for a 30% raise. No, that's not the question. What does Jake think about this? He said he's taking the money.
Yeah.
I would do 30% raise because karma's real. I wouldn't want to get fired later on in life. That's 2 people worried about the karma of their actions. Times are tough. I'm taking that money, says the one texter. You guys are making me appreciate my job, LOL. I'd take the raise for sure. I'd even take it if it was 10%. Listen, no one here said they would turn down a raise of any kind.
Oh, of course not.
And right here on today's hit music, it is Q92. It is 9:36 on your Tuesday morning. Again, coming up here, not too far away here at the end of the show, we are going to be picking one more finalist for the Jelly Roll Pit Passes. But you got to go over to the live video feed once again on Q92's Facebook and YouTube page. Click the like button in the comments section. Put the sun emoji. Do that, and you will be entered. Lauren will pick one of you randomly at the end of the show. You'll be a finalist, and maybe you'll get that phone call from us Thursday morning telling you you're going to see Jelly Roll. Of course, you'll have more chances today with Nicolini, your midday diva, with Keller this afternoon, and with Ryan at night. So keep listening to this radio station for that cue to call. Also, boy, if you're looking for something to do later on this afternoon, gorgeous weather for Hall of Fame Village and the car show.
Absolutely. It's going to be a beautiful evening to go out and check out all the cars. It's free admission, free parking. You can go over, hang out with Keller in the afternoon. He will be there along with the Minerva Motor Club on the campus of the Hall of Fame Village, happening every Tuesday from 5 to 8. You should get over there and definitely make a night of it. Not only that, there's a lot of great on-campus specials. I mean,
Absolutely.
Kids, if you've got kids, they eat free at Shula's every Tuesday. Did you know that?
You should. If you don't, you do now.
Yeah.
You know how much free costs? Pretty cheap.
Yeah.
Head them over there. It's going to be a great time. And finally, some beautiful weather.
Yes.
Let's go. Jake will be there.
I will.
Yeah, you will.
Giving sub hugs left and right, guys.
Sub hugs, hanging out, kissing babies.
He loves a good noodle.
A good schnoodle.
I'm sorry, what?
I didn't know where. I was like, where are we going on this?
It's like
trip?
a hug, like a snuggle, and yeah.
We got to watch her ever since her salad incident yesterday. That was something else. We
Listen,
missed that
I
one.
told Tony that, and he almost spit his drink out. He was like, Lauren. I was like, I really didn't know what I thought it was. I was misled on the meaning.
I don't know who misled you.
No, I guess it was an assumption. I don't know, because that phrase has been around for a really long time.
I thought about that a couple times throughout the day. I was like, it was just how you threw it out like it was nothing.
Because I didn't realize what it meant. Christian, do you think I would have been so flippant had I known?
It was woof. It just threw me off. I was like, wow, she not only knows what it is, she threw it right out there.
Oh, I thought I knew what it was, but I did not.
Some things have two meanings. It's Taylor Swift. I can do it with a broken heart on Q. Question for you guys. I actually stole this from a girl I know that posted this on her social media yesterday,
Okay.
and she wanted people's opinion. I thought it's interesting. Uh, the the status is you all know it's okay to date multiple people when you're single, right? Like, right?
Okay.
I kind of agree.
Yeah.
You're single.
You are single. I
You
mean, if
you
you're
can
not,
you can go on multiple dates. You don't have to be like, well, I went on one date with this guy, so I can't see anyone else.
no,
I don't believe that.
no, I don't believe that either.
And people were arguing, saying, no, that's like, you're a jerk, you're a player. I'm like, I don't think so. If you're
No.
going on dates,
There's a
you're
difference.
single, you're going on dates.
I would hope that you would have that conversation if you decide to get into a committed relationship. At which point, then no, going out with someone else would probably be frowned upon, like cheating.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if you are just meeting new people and trying to figure out where you want to land or who you want to date, I think it's totally fine.
I don't have a problem with that. If you're single, you're going on dates. Like now, if I now from I look at it the other side. If I was a guy and I was like, oh, it's Susan, would you like to go on a date? She's like, yeah, just so you know, though, I'm dating other people. I'm single. I maybe contradictory. I would probably be like, she's going on dates all the time. Oh, I might not be as interested.
Yeah.
But I couldn't sit there and be like, can't believe her.
Mhm.
But I don't know that I'd be as interested.
Now,
That's hypocritical. But I that's if I asked her, and we were just talking, and she was like, just so you know, I'm seeing other people right now. I'm single, trying to, I don't know. That might be a little turnoff to me, and I know that's hypocritical. Because
well,
the statement by itself, if you're single, can you go on multiple dates? I'm like, hell yeah, you can. You're single. You're not in a relationship.
no, I think the younger you are, the harder it is because you get kind of selfish or like that's like you feel like it's a dig at you, like you're not interesting enough to be dated solo or
Maybe that's it. It's an ego hit. You take that as like a little ego hit, like,
right.
oh.
That's what I'm saying. Like when I first met Tony, he was dating somebody else. And when I found that out, I was like, will you call me when that ends?
Yeah. I'll see you when you're not dating that person.
Right.
But dating and going on dates are two different things.
Mhm.
I feel like I've been seeing a guy for a while. Like, well, okay. I don't have a problem with that. You're single. Go on date. How are you supposed to find who
The
you want to
right
be
one.
with? Yeah.
Right. That's true.
You can't just sit at home and decide I'm going to date you starting now.
Yeah.
You might go on a date with someone you liked and find out they were awful. That sucks.
Yeah.
You go on a date.
I know. I saw that.
Oh,
Like,
that
dang.
hurt more than a little bit.
Yeah.
It is 9:46, and I can tell you this. Didn't mean to rhyme that. If you want to become a finalist for Jelly Roll and you're hoping to do so with the morning show, Lauren, they better go do it right now.
Yeah, you need to get over to Facebook and YouTube. Find that video live stream where you see Christian, Jake, and I live on your screen. Give it a like, and in the comments, drop the sun emoji because we are moments away from our very next finalist being randomly selected on that live feed.
Go do it right now. You're running out of time, damn it. It's Q92. Jake, do you remember a craziest day at one of your jobs? Like it was just like, what you went home almost like, what was that?
I can't top yours, but when I was working at McDonald's, I got an ice cream cone thrown at me.
Are you
But
serious?
was it someone like a customer or
Yeah.
like a coworker?
No, it was a customer.
What were they mad about?
They ordered an ice cream cone and like a large fry with no salt. So we had to make the fries fresh, like
my God,
as you do.
Was it my mom?
And then I gave her no. I can tell you it was not.
My mom always orders no salt for fresh
Like,
fries.
I know who this lady is.
It irritates me.
Yeah. So I gave her the ice cream cone and I was like, go to the next window and we'll give you your fresh fries. But she ordered them together because she wanted to eat them together. But by the time we gave her fries, her ice cream cone was melting and she was mad about that. And I was like, well, that's not my fault. Eat your ice cream cone.
Wait. You said that's not my fault. Eat your ice cream cone?
Yeah. I didn't know if I said it was my fault, but I did say, well, if you would have ate it, it would have been melted. I think I did say that.
Okay. I can't see you being like, too bad, lady, eat it.
Well, I was, because she was already on my nerves because she was asking, are these fresh? Are these fresh? And then I was like, yes.
And
she
like,
goes,
taste one.
no salt. And I was like, yeah, no salt. And then she said that there was salt on them, even though there
Okay,
wasn't.
but here's the thing about McDonald's. You guys salt it in like that big area. So even if you don't salt the fresh batch, tell me there's not salt still on the bottom. I mean,
yeah, exactly.
You're going to get some.
Exactly.
So did she hit you with it?
Yeah. So she gave me attitude and then I
In
told
the
her,
face?
No, she missed. Well,
Okay.
because it was during COVID and we had like a little plexiglass protector over the
So that
over the window.
protected your face.
Yeah, and then she got mad, and then I told her that I would give her a new fry, and then she walked up to my window. I forgot she wasn't even in the car because her husband was driving, and so she got out of the car and walked up to the window, and so she was standing next to the window, and then the window closed, and she like took her hand like shoved it open, and I was like, no, enough. So I gave her money back, and I said, get out. I said, leave, and then she took her money, and then she yeeted the cone, and it hit me.
Did you say yeeted it?
Yeah, she yeeted the cone.
That is fantastic.
Yes! 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 Yes!
Yeeted the
Listen,
cone.
I understand about service and frustration and all that kind of stuff, but when did we as a society decide that it was acceptable to assault people with ice cream cones over, to me, something that's so trivial? Because most of the time, if you have like a delay in your food or you have an issue with it or it's cold, like, they'll make it right. You just go in and be nice about it.
Yeah, a lot of times they will. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that was
a good one, Jake. Ice cream.
I would
thrown
have
at you.
loved to have like stood there and watched that go down. I mean,
So-
I'm glad she didn't like get you in the face or, something highly embarrassing, but you
good.
handled it right.
$92, $9.53. Before we get out of here, it's time for it to pay off for one of you. We told you guys to go over this morning to the live video feed on Q92's Facebook and YouTube page. Click the like button, put the sunshine emoji in the comments section. We're going to randomly select one of you and make you a Jelly Roll finalist. So, Lauren, who is it going to pay off for this morning?
Today, Eric Harder.
Eric, congratulations. You're now in the running for a chance to win the pit passes to see Jelly Roll. How great is that? We give that away on Thursday morning. You got more chances to become a finalist all day today with Nicolina, with Keller this afternoon, and with Ryan tonight. So keep listening. When you hear the cue to call, be caller number 10. That's going to about do it for us. Big thank you, as always, to you guys for having us on your radio, streaming us at Q92radio.com. If you're watching on Facebook and YouTube, thank you so much. Big thank you to Marcus Christopher from, obviously, Lake grad, X Games star, just competed in the Olympics in Paris. He joined us on the show today to talk about that experience and his career. We'll be posting that interview by itself in a little bit here on our social media, so you can go back and watch that if you missed it. Congratulations. Great talk with him. And that's going to about do it. Car show tonight.
Yes, go see Ryan Keller. He's going to be out on the campus of the Hall of Fame Village for tonight's car show from 5 to 8. It's going to be gorgeous weather. It's free parking. Cruise in. If you have a ride, bring it. If you don't, come and look at all the amazing cars that come. It's an amazing car community. It's an amazing gathering. Cars of just so many different kinds of cars, classics, but just all over the place as far as what you can find over there. And there's such beautiful cars. Everybody's so kind. And I know that that's a great car community. We appreciate the Minerva Motor Club who joins us every week to pull this off. So
very cool. Check that out tonight if you're looking for something to do. We'll be back tomorrow morning. More chances to become a Jelly Roll finalist. Your Call Wednesday. We'll be talking to Rich DeRocher from the Pro Football Hall of Fame and a lot more. That's tomorrow. Have a great day, everybody. Enjoy this awesome Tuesday weather-wise. Jake, what do you got for the good people before we get out of here?
Love you. Bye.
There you go. It's Ariana Grande. Boy Is Mine's Q92. Have a